to be gained.
Oh yeah, would you break their hands for me?
I mean, that is what I pay him for. Oh wait, he protects me, not you. But, in politeness, I'll extend a relationship as contractor and contractee towards protection.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, you're welcome.
I'll just treat this like I'm being on the clock right now.
Should be interesting.
Treat it however you wish, but I'm not paying you for this time.
I'm aware. Though I wish you were. I need to have better things to do in my free time than this.
What could possibly be better than going to a tavern full of, how to say, sweaty, moody, rusty, dirty individuals?
A great way to describe where I'm living.
Oh, but you could simply move in, yet you're so hesitant.
I'm not hesitant about it. I'm pretty firm on not moving in. And it's going to stay that way.
You always
Hopefully.
say things in such absolutes. You love taunting fate.
I like to
Of
think I
course.
have a good grasp on things.
Everybody does. And Autumnmead would walk up to the entrance and begin to open the door. Autumnmead would take out from the side a pipe and begin
I'm
stuffing
hiding in the
inside.
shadows. Can I stop you?
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
stealth. I'll go ahead and try perception.
I'm just standing in an alleyway. You just see like this big shadow.
Autumnmead would begin taking out the pipe and stuffing in some tobacco before lighting it with a flame that seems to come straight out of the thumb. An inhale and an exhale of pungent mist. Why, hello, dear. Is there any particular reason of which you wish to stop us? We're merely entering the establishment.
He looks familiar.
You just
Oh,
he's
Isaac,
just
you
wearing
have
like
friends.
he's wearing like a giant, like, I don't know, cloak right now or something, but like you can see like the light ping off his eyes kind of like glow in the dark, and he's got like jagged teeth.
Isaac, you have friends except for that one brewer that felt bad for you?
I have a life outside of you, you know?
Oh, I'm sure, but I didn't know you actually had friends. I'm so
I don't-
proud of you.
At least I know how to talk to people, and like your fucking bodyguard sitting in your closet right now.
She shrugs. We talk to each other, other people in our own unique individualistic ways. Individualistic.
Taking advantage of someone's flawed characteristics or something like that.
Indeed. It's just another form of communication.
Wonderful. So, what's up with you, big guy? I'm gonna be real, I didn't understand a word you just said there. That was a bit too
I thought
low.
I'd try it. I come looking here for doctor.
Oh. You need a doctor. Well, I mean, this is convenient. Would you like a checkup right now? I suppose I could spare 20 minutes.
He kneels down to you. Look into my eyes.
Is there something wrong with them? Isaac's gonna kind of like... He's gonna keep a bit of a distance between himself. This, like, 5'9", kind of blackish, slightly green-haired guy with a veil over his face.
Autumnmead is gonna go ahead and gently waft a hand back and forth as if, giving a goodbye. Have fun with your friend, Isaac.
I'll do my best. Please don't mess up the place just yet. I wouldn't like to not sleep on the streets tonight.
You protect yourself for now. You just gotta follow Artemide in.
Alright, big guy, let me see what we're working with here. What's been ailing you lately?
Right eye.
Right? Something wrong with your right eye? Do tell me more.
He pulls back the hood, and you see some thing wiggling in there, in like the iris or something.
Ooh, ugh. That looks painful. Could I roll a medicine to try to see what's going on there, Rogue?
Indeed.
Alright. First roll of the campaign.
Make it good.
14. Oop, let me just change my roll 20. There we go.
It's a good success. You could describe how that works.
So, Isaac will kind of get close. Not, like, too close, because if this is some kind of, like... He's saying there's something wrong with his eye, it's probably some kind of... He doesn't know if it's, like, a disease, just a normal sickness. But, with his experience, he's going to, of course, not get too close in case there's some sort of, like, infection transmitter. So... he will try to, like, look into the big guy's eyes and see, like, how does his, retinas look? Is his pupils, like, super dilated? All of that sort of thing. And I believe, am I able to identify the cause of whatever this wiggling in his eye is?
Yeah, Locke, do you have something in particular in mind for this ailment?
What was it?
Eye rotter.
Yeah, it was like eye rot.
Ah, yes, I believe I've heard of this before. Eye rotter. If it's not treated soon enough, you might lose vision in your eye. I don't think I have anything on me to treat you right now. I'll need to take a look through the marketplace, see if I can find some herbs and whip something together for you. But I'm a little short on funds right now. I'm unsure how much it'll take to buy all of the various, herbs and things. How much are you willing to pay to have your eye fixed?
I'd always stab it out.
I suppose you could, but in the end, that would just be the same thing as you losing your eye anyways.
I don't know. Just one doctor.
I can do my best, but let's see here. I'll definitely need something to try to get the parasite out of there and protect your eye as well. Maybe something Lythrin? I think that helps with eyesight. It's not exactly the most common plant. Maybe elf flower as well. If I combine the two, it might have some sort of... Yes, mix that together with coral root for good healing and agros. I think I have my ideal medicine in mind. It would cost a pretty penny, but for the sake of your eye, I'd say 6 gold for treatment.
That's easy.
Oh, okay. If you're willing to pay at least half of it up front so that I can go purchase and attempt to look for the herbs around, that would be wonderful.
Let's see. What was my... I'm looking for my gold.
That'd be under the gear tab. If you scroll
Yeah.
down a bit, past the armor, should be your valuables. Okay, yes. I don't want to blurt it out what you got, but
Yeah, I just hand 6 gold to him.
Oh, the full amount up front. Okay, you're putting a lot of trust in me.
Money comes easy.
Does it? For just a moment, the thought runs through Isaac's head of, oh, I could just probably like leave this guy to whatever fate and just like run off, and I'd be totally fine. But at the same time,
Be dumb
my
to do
reputation as a doctor would take a hit, and I can't let that happen. I need more clients. Okay. Isaac will take the money, and for now he'll say, follow along for an... What's your name, by the way? My name is Isaac. I suppose I'll be your doctor for the foreseeable future.
Locke is my name.
Good
That
to
you may
meet you.
call me for now.
Okay then, Locke. I have business with a woman inside, and I probably will need to bring her along to the marketplace in order to get some better prices. If you can help me finish her business, then we can get on to what ails you. Though this will not be a short 1 or 2 day thing to heal you. This is a disease, and also the market is closed right now. I'll need to go through my notes, plan out what herbs that I need, look through the market tomorrow, see if I can find them there, and if not, I'll have to go into the hills, plains, and swamps nearby to see if I can scrounge things up.
all right. What is Ryad and Virian doing? As you guys walk into this tavern, I'm gonna bring you guys over to the scene so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. I know I was gonna give you guys an intro, but you guys just were so excited to get into the RP, I think, that we just zoomed right through that. And I was like, fuck it, we'll do it live. So I'm gonna focus ping you guys right here. Ken, does
I
everybody
don't have vision on my token.
no vision?
No vision.
I've got vision on my token.
See, I'll
My
fix it.
cat is sleeping on my keyboard.
Cute, but always in the way. Cats.
Is there a place I'm supposed to put in my vision?
No, I got you.
Okay.
For some reason it wasn't on there. That's my fault thing there. Alright, you should have vision now. Bing. You see anything?
There we are.
Everybody else got vision too?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, likewise.
Cool. And then you can move your tokens around. We're not in combat, so you can go in and sit down or, find a spot. The tavern's pretty packed. There's a couple of bards in there. Lots of different races. A lot of humans. There's some orcs. And there's an orc bartender. And I think you know this guy, right, Isaac? Is that the,
Yeah, Isaac's been living here for at least, honestly, several months now.
Okay. Did you name him,
So-
or I can throw in a name for him?
He wouldn't know the actual, bartender. He would know
The brewer.
Oh.
a female brewer for the
Okay.
tavern.
Okay, cool. So the brewer is not in sight right now, but yeah, they do work here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You could talk to your brewer friend. I'll go ahead and talk to the tavern keep.
Well, I mean, right
Unless-
now, Locke and Isaac are outside, so you guys have like 5-10 minutes probably before they enter the scene.
Yeah, what's Varian and Riot doing? Whoever wants to go first. What do you guys look like, too? What do your characters look like? All that stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
Riot
for
is
Viren-
you first.
Okay, so for Viren, he looks rather beautiful for a shadow elf. He seems well cleaned, well kept. He definitely doesn't strike the usual image of a person that you would see on the streets in this type of part of town. He looks much more at home in, say, the Thaumaturgical Institute. Like, he has very much fine robes on him. He seems to be walking here with a degree of confidence. This is not an unfamiliar place. He has been here for a while, but he has always found it a place that didn't cater to his tastes, with the exception of the one table that he immediately makes a beeline for. And then I imagine that if any of those people sitting at that table are regulars, they would have known him.
Yeah, definitely. I'll say, give me a d6 roll. Did you say the gambling table?
Yeah, I would say that that's the table, like that's the exclusive table that he usually sits at when he's here.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Artemis just chuckles as she sees you already leaving.
Yeah, go ahead and do the d6, please.
It is still saying rolling the dice, and it is looking like it's stuck. But he would try and say that, or at least begin with the, I might join in for a game, but I am actually here on other business. As he will basically try and not immediately divulge into the, oh yeah, I'm just gonna gamble here all night, fuck the mission. And it is a 1.
Nice. Okay. You know Taviz, the orc female, red-haired, dyed, certainly. She's got it braided, and she's sitting at a table with a couple of other strangers, an older human and another orc woman who looks quite savage and beastly. Taviz is wearing more commoner's clothes, and she's got a big smile on her face. Raised eyebrow when you walk in. She looks over at you.
Night treating you well, Tavis?
She says it is. Are you sitting down tonight?
I do not wish to break a winning streak, but... And I do actually have other business with the tavern keep, but I suppose maybe if you twist my arm for a game, I could be persuaded. What's the buy-in?
3 silver.
Well, it seems like Artemide is probably going to be busy with her inquiries. I could be bothered for a game. And he will pull out 3 silver, place them on the table.
This orc here, she doesn't seem happy about the new player, but she just grumbles and then starts to go about the deal. What about Riot? What are you doing? What's he look like?
Riot is this fairly attractive Patagi knight. He got lucky with his mutation that the bone growths coming out of his flesh are mostly focused around his body instead of his face, so he doesn't immediately read as demon without like a second look. When the trio walks in, he immediately takes a place near the entrance so he can see the entire bar and watch everybody that comes in and out.
Nice. So you sit down at the table, watching the entranceway. All right.
Yeah, he like stands by the door.
All right. You notice a gnome to your right who seems interested in you. He's smoking a pipe. Not a gnome, sorry, pale dwarf. He looks over at you and nods to you. He says, "Evening, stranger. I haven't
Citizen?
seen you here."
I am here on business with my employer.
Oh, who's your employer?
You will know if it matters and the business is with you.
Of course, sir. I'll leave you alone then.
It would be in your best interest, dwarf.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, do you enjoy the pipe though?
I want to say, as soon as he's hearing these threatening tones, Locke walks up behind the friend and backs him up.
So this is okay. So we start walking in. Isaac will also like walk in. He'll walk to his like normal spot, and he breaks out like a parchment and some charcoal, and he begins writing something.
Artemide is not apparently paying attention at all to the situation over there.
That's out of character.
The dwarf he looks over at your other companions or the people that have come in, and he still like looks over to you and he shows you the pipe that he's smoking. He's like, "Do you partake?"
That habit is not mine.
He says, "Too bad. I've got some good smoke for you and your friends if you need any. Just let me know. I'll be over here." Artemide, you go to the bar?
Alright, sorry, I was typing out something real quick. I was taking notes of the interaction. Artemide looks like your standard courtesan, and though many courtesans wouldn't brave going into an inn looking like this unless they were looking to do work, Artemide is, well, endeavors to always look their best. It just so happens that the garb accentuates their features. Of course, having already lit the pipe outside, Artemide still has the pipe inside as well, and she would wave over to the orc at the bar. I apologize, good sir. I was hoping to meet my recent neighbors. Do you allow smoking pipes within the establishment? If not, I can take this out.
It's fine.
That's cool.
Well, I like that a lot. Artemide would nod in appreciation. I do appreciate that. And I had heard that I was lucky enough to be next to one of the better inns in this sort of area. I know that the Red District is dangerous, and I know that even some places alcohol can't be trusted, but your place receives kinder words than most. Mind's giving me a drink, she says, and she would put down, let's see, for standard, just a mug, she would put down a few bits.
He nods when you put the coins down, and he looks back as he's going to fetch your ale. Is that what you want?
Sure.
As he's fetching the ale from the barrel, he says, he turns to you and he says,
Aye, you just moved in. You brought carrots on face. It was a shithole. I hope you fixing it up.
Oh, trust me, fixing it up would be, how to say, an understatement. I think that just walking inside and opening a window could have been called fixing it up. The mold spores. Oh my. Now, I do actually have a few questions, if you don't mind, and if you have the time, dear.
Forced.
You know, due to having recently moved in, am not too familiar with the guilds and who the guilds interact with. I know that some people self-employ guards around their establishment, and I know people such as yourself who are strong and mighty with the blade don't have to worry too much about such things. She'll go ahead and give an obvious compliment. However, I was wondering if other people, how to say, would you happen to know information on who around here is associated with a guild, who not to cross paths with too much and to speak in a polite manner to, and who is not associated with the guilds? I don't wish to cause much trouble here, and hopefully that sort of information would do me good. I'd be willing to pay, of course.
He nods, and he kind of like gets closer to you when he says this, almost like he doesn't want other people to hear. And he says,
A few guilds vie for control with its place. But a new gang has moved into the territory, a gang of Ratkin. They call themselves the Gnawing Hand. They're trying to take over, so don't be surprised if they come around looking for coin.
Interesting. Could I roll some kind of skill check to see if I would remember anything on it? In fact, I have a specific thing, eidetic memory. See if I could possibly recall any knowledge or anything else I've heard about this group.
yeah. You could do either an intelligence, just straight default intelligence, or you could, if you have another skill in mind that might be helpful.
Let's go ahead and roll then. Would my eidetic memory perhaps apply here in this sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. I'll go ahead and roll with a +3 then. Oh,
It's an extra plus. Just put a 3 in there.
oh, I accidentally put a, yeah. So that's 15, 18.
18 total. Very good
Yes.
success. You have never heard of the Gnawing Hand, and you're pretty sure you would have been paying attention if you heard it.
Oh, I knew a group then. Interesting.
But about here, they run the warehouse over here to the west, just outside.
Have you had your own encounters with them? Do they mean good business, or are they, how to say, disrupting the peace?
They do good business, but of late, they're war with another guild called the Unheard, a group of shadow elves that are trying to take over.
Ah. Intriguing. Well, I'll let you know if I hear any news on the wind about them making movements into our area. I do appreciate this again, she says, and she's gonna go ahead and put 4 copper coins on the table.
He thanks you, nods, big toothy grin, and goes about his work.
I'm a fool. I didn't even introduce myself to my neighbor. She reaches out a dainty hand to his much larger one. Automede Silk, And you?
Looking at me.
My name is Gordak.
Pleasure to meet you, Gordak. You know, many people around in the upper city seem to have a distaste for your kind, but to be honest, I prefer you orcs over my own species. She gives a light chuckle. Honest people down here, at least people like you. My kind, there's a reason why they're in the upper city, and it's not out of politeness.
Make a charisma check.
I will happily make a charisma check.
I've heard it's pretty good.
Yes. Is he attracted to me?
Okay, do an allure check first, and then make a charisma check, and I'll let you know.
Fantastic. This is my best one. Alright.
Rolling to see if Gordak is secretly gay.
Yeah, I'm checking it out if he likes Matagi or whatever.
17.
The allure was good. You can add the bonus.
Fantastic.
What's that give you? A +3?
+3, yes.
Oh, added the plus again.
Oh, I did it. Frick. Okay, hold on. Let me reroll. Here we are, and then it's just a 3?
It's alright.
No
It's
problem,
alright.
unless it's bonus.
It's alright. We can take the original roll. 3 and
So
a 1.
that's 3, 1, +3, 4, 7, and then I'll add a d6 for 9.
Yeah, like you could,
We'll go ahead. I want to make a good impression. I will spend the first frenzy
for the social pool.
for the social pool.
Yeah, you can tell that at the first comment, like he makes a weird face at you, you know? And then, and your social pool, you have to say something else. What do you say that improves upon him on the social meeting with him?
She doesn't even say much. She seems, rather she has the features or shows the face of genuinely enjoying the conversation with Gordak, but the moment that mentioning my people, as in Terrans, she seems to have a bit of distaste, particularly less towards humans in general, and more the mention of the upper city.
Yeah.
As in, perhaps they've displeased her or interacted with her in a majorly negative way.
Yeah.
It's less about the people, it's less about the color of the skin and the race and more of the people down here. Or I'm trying to find a good way to phrase it. The negativity of the sentence seems to be more towards the people in the upper city, and perhaps even implying the nobility up there.
Yeah. He seems to improve his attitude a bit, but then he takes the coin and then he moves on to another customer. And so you can't really read his features about if he's just passing along, if it upset him at all, or what, but it was a weird face for a moment. We're going to flash back over to Locke and Isaac. You guys, whoever wants to go first.
I think at this point in time, Locke and Isaac have entered the building. He did mention that he'd help Suriat out by being intimidating, next to him, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Isaac takes a spot at his normal table. He's been thinking on what kind of herbs he might need for Locke's treatment. He's been working on just on a fly recipe that he thinks will work for now. It needs some testing, of course, but he has a preliminary treatment, which I have actually wrote and will send to you, Rogue, just for, like, you know,
Yeah.
RP's sake.
Nice. Nice.
But once he, you know, he like listened in a bit to Artemede's conversation, but otherwise he's just kind of here waiting now for that whole thing to happen, so that he can maybe talk to her about heading to the markets tomorrow.
Okay. Locke,
He has noticed Varian has immediately started giggling, but that's like nothing new.
Mock, you notice the pale dwarf in the corner there. If you can see that guy there. He looks up at the towering creature standing behind Riot, and you notice he like holds the pipe up, and he says, "How about you, sir? Interested in any smoke?"
Just stares at him.
He frowns, and then he kind of goes back to smoking his pipe and looking around, trying to avoid eye
Man, tough
contact.
crowd.
All right, Varian. Locke, you want to do anything else? You want to?
Oh no, he just stares at him, and then he starts breathing a little heavy.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna reroll my perception check to see if I notice now, or if I don't.
Oh, speaking of, would it be alright for Varian to also do a perception just to see how much of the rest of the things has he been paying attention as opposed to the game?
Yeah, you can do that. It's a basic success.
Automede would look over to Ryad and just chuckle at the defensiveness. If the pale dwarf is looking over, she'll just sort of give like a little wave as if to say, "Don't bother with him." He's just like that.
Riyadh will take like a half step away from Locke.
Varian, you're gambling. Go ahead and roll a percentile. The highest at the table wins. Do you want to play? Do you have the skill gambling, or do you want to cheat, or are you gonna play straight up?
I don't feel like he would cheat for 3 silver, but let's see. Is there like a gambling skill?
There's literally a gambling skill, yes.
We
It
talked
just-
about this. You're the one who mentioned that was gambling skill.
It just gives
Right,
you a bonus.
What attribute is it based off of?
I actually can't remember. I can't remember.
Here, I've
It's
got to
perception?
look up. Gambling is based off of perception, that is correct.
Man, if our ninja was here, he'd be fucking great at gambling.
A 5, you've got a chance, depending on your perception.
Oh, I was rolling his perception earlier, but it was specifically just to overhear other conversations. So
Well, I
think
mean,
he would still
Rogue
have
just
to.
rolled a 5 for the players.
Oh, I'm rolling her gambling skill.
Yep.
Let me see something
Like, would
here.
the gambling skill influence the D100?
It does.
Yes.
Like, how would
That's what
that-
it does.
Oh, gotcha.
So it doesn't give you a
Cheat.
big bonus. Cheating gives you a big bonus, but it's also get you killed.
And the cheating in this case would probably be something like sleight of hand, like dexterity, to swipe cards, or that sort of thing.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I don't think 3 silver's enough to gamble your life on.
Yeah, I also feel like this is a friendly game, so like it's kind of a like this is a local pub game. This isn't like high rollers.
Right.
If you want to try to roll high on perception, see if you can beat them. That's a 5.
Yeah, I feel like he's just gonna stick with the D100 and do his perception, see if he can alter it.
Nope.
Okay.
And he said it was the highest D100 at the table wins, provided none of them are cheating.
That's correct. Tavis is the only one with the gambling skill, and she failed to give herself a bonus, is what happened there. So here's all their rolls. The highest being a 65.
He was so close to winning.
Tavis won. Tavis won again.
Makes sense? I mean, she has the gambling skill.
I suppose that's why Tavis likes you.
Yeah, I suppose since Viren has begun the friendly conversation with her, he might try and maybe ask her if she has other plans the evening and whether or not she would like to spend her winnings.
She laughs as she rakes in the coins, and she says, "What did you have in mind? Are you working over at the Travelers?"
I've been taking a shine to the occasional moonlighting, and thus far it has shown promise. Again, do not want to impose on you if you have other business tonight, but you are the most beautiful woman in this room.
Oh.
A lie that he is certain of because he knows Adramid is in the room, but you know, you gotta say what you gotta say.
Seduction
Man,
skill.
I would have thought you would at least check to see if she was paying attention to what he was saying before saying something like that.
Is that the seduction skill?
Yeah, he would very much like to go ahead and roll it. Let's see.
I'm just checking out what her attributes.
Artemide is looking over and thinking, should I try seducing her instead, just to show how it's done? Oh my, 14!
Her resistance is a 7 to whatever you roll on your seduction.
Gotcha. So this is just gonna be an allure, and likewise, since he also has the attractive, would she be attracted to him? And would that merit the plus? Or wait a second, no, that's the charisma roll. This is allure based.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. And with the bonus, yeah.
Yeah, that's a comfortable 20.
She looks over and looks you up and down and says, "I might stop by. Are you going to be there in an hour?"
Yeah, I think I very much will be. I look forward to seeing you there.
I haven't been there since Garrett left the place. I look forward to it. In the meantime,
Swingy, it is looking much nicer now.
can I buy you an ale?
I do have business to attend to. You said you would be free in an hour, right?
This is true.
Oh, perhaps I can stay long enough for one.
She smiles at that. At about that time, you guys see a few figures come into the door.
Artemide would whisper, by the way, to you, Ryad, don't give too much of an evil eye to the dwarf. He does produce fine tobacco. Viren's earning his coin back.
You know, hey, if she won the pot, that means she has enough to burn. So he can charge a higher price for his services. Like you said, it's investment.
I mean, hey, good business practices by him. Rats? Oh no,
my.
what dark?
God damn, the knowing hand strikes again.
Wait, hey, hold on, that...
I was about to
That's-
ask you if you were
that
ready
was
to
the
introduce
rule.
us to your friend, Isaac, but it seems that more friends have come.
You notice in through the door. A large, very large,
Fortuitous timing.
very large blood tark. He's a little too large. I'll make him a little bit smaller here. There you go. He's about this size of an ogre. Maybe not as big, so I'll bring. Oh, let's make Locke a little bit bigger. He's a little too small.
No,
to be
I was about to say, nearly as big as our friend Locke. Don't hold the doorway too big. Or do not hold the doorway too much, Locke. You should go ahead and allow for foot traffic. Gordak might not be happy.
Yeah, so you see the ratkin, big ratkin dude, blade on his arm, and another ratkin come in, crossbow slung on his back, and a blade on his belt, and then a shadow elf. Oh no, this is a dark elf. A dark elf comes in with these two, and they kind of scan the bar for a moment, taking it in before they start to head towards the front. Unless they're stopped, they're gonna go sit over at the bar.
Whatever reason to stop them.
So what's going to happen is there a candle near Viren? Like any kind of candle or light source near Viren?
Looks like there's one right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Viren is going to notice the flame flicker about. Artemide's going to manipulate the flame in order to catch his attention, before doing a slight head gesture towards the blood tark, as if to ask him to listen in on their behalf.
With your elemental power.
I think Viren takes that. I suppose they has he? Is it the first time he's seeing her doing that manipulation, or has he seen that before?
You would have seen it before due to knowing each other well enough. You see that
Gotcha.
at
So,
very least
imagine
as she
it's
lights her
probably
own pipe with her thumb.
Right. Yeah, so in that case, he gives you a nod and he smiles at Tevis and goes,
I also spend 10 chi for that.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and take our drinks at the bar. I think it would be better that way, as he would try and move right, like next to the barbarian fall.
And I'm sorry, were you asking for a roll earlier, or just to reduce chi?
Oh no, I said thank you for the 10 chi.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, about to say.
Yeah, the music changes up, and you notice that the dark elf kind of leans up against the wall at the entranceway, crossing his arms and just watching. As the smallest of the ratkin goes up to the bar to talk to Gordak. And they do some kind of whispering back and forth.
Okay, now time to see if the dice are lucky. He would very much try and perceive what they're whispering about.
Go ahead and do a perception check there.
You could also request Tavi's listen in. Ooh, nice!
Yeah, he's basically trying to play up the fact that she just offered him a drink, and it makes sense for them to move to the bar and get us, closer than he normally would have been.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can hear they're
never mind.
talking. You can hear that they're talking in Nichit, the Radkin tongue. Do you speak
Interesting.
that
Even
language?
Gordak.
Gordak is nodding to him.
Let's see. He begins with the Shadow Aldrin, then the Common. I know that one of his would have been the Mian Wu tongue, and one of them would have been the language that the Naga use, which does in fact leave. The language is 4. Does that mean 4
Additional
including
languages beyond your original language. and
beyond?
everything.
Oh, okay. In that case, I do think these are he would basically have. He would
Probably
have the
every common tongue within the under area, if you've been living here your whole life or most of your life.
Yeah, so I think he would have the demon tongue,
Lichen.
the Naga tongue, and then he would have the Tarkin tongue. He would have enough to have known these.
Awesome. I'll give it to you. Yeah, if you've been living here, that sounds good. Yes, you hear him say something about payment. We're here to collect. And Gordak doesn't resist. You see him grab like 3 gold and put it on the table. The Ratkin takes it and he smiles and nods to him, and then he starts to walk off.
Now, to be clear, this is a dark elf, not a shadow elf or anything.
Right, it is a dark elf.
So dark elf seems to be working with shadow elves, or the antithesis.
Oh, very interesting.
Dear Isaac, let us go ahead and hurry to meet your companion. I do believe that I need to go back to my establishment soon.
My companion? Which one?
Why, your brewer.
I don't think she's working tonight, it seems.
Can I detect lies? Hold on.
I mean,
hold on.
Rogue was the one who said that she doesn't seem to be here right now.
Yeah. Artemide does not, with how pushy you've been back, Artemide does not necessarily trust that.
Okay, I mean, roll your detect lies. I guess
I mean,
I'll
it
roll
doesn't
my-
matter because it's obviously like Artemide can't tell, and so squints at you. You'll have to introduce me a day that she
Yes,
is.
but I think you have more important things to deal with.
I suppose, yes.
Though,
Locke, dear. She says, turning towards Locke.
Looks over.
How do you feel about a bit of coin?
Raises eyebrow.
that must be hard for him right now.
I don't mean to be offensive when I say this, and I hope you don't mean to take it that way, but you do look like a fellow who knows their way around a fight.
As long as there's money involved.
It seems we won't have to worry about that. There may
I
be
don't fight free.
In fact, there may be at least 3 gold pieces involved, she says, looking back. Depending on how kind they are towards my own establishment.
6 gold pieces. And then I can watch over your establishment for a day and a half.
We'll see if there's violence first, but it can be considered. Though that is very, very expensive.
He's reached. Isaac's
We'll
just
see if
thinking to
you're
himself about
see
how
if-
Locke's trying to. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we'll see if you're actually worth that much. But I can't wait to see. Artemide is going to finish the drink, give a friendly wave over to Gordak. Viren, let us know once you're done. And Artemide is going to start peeking out to see the Tarkin and the Dark Elf going down street to street. And is there any way we can get to our establishment before they reach it, if they're trying to reach it? Or do they seem to be going door to door, or do they seem to be going to specific establishments? I guess would be the correct question.
Yeah, they do seem to be visiting specific spots. But yeah, you can make it back if you want to, before they get there.
Well, let's see if they peruse our establishment, and if they skip over. I'd be quite interested to see where they're going. Viren, I heard, has some summoning skill. If he can perhaps procure us an imp of some sort to follow them.
I think you'll need to go convince him yourself, otherwise he's going to be getting to Tavis's bed tonight.
Oh, that'll be in an hour, and I told him to hurry up. It'll be okay.
Alright. Besides that, would you mind accompanying me to the markets tomorrow? I have some things that I need your pretty face to help me get a better price on.
Oh my. How manipulative. I do enjoy that.
Wonderful.
Alright.
I
Automate
like
will
manipulating people's bodies.
Automede would look over with a smile. I would... And then she pauses. You were talking to Isaac earlier. Perhaps I'll save the flirtation after you have received a cure.
I did tell you to keep a bit of a distance from him from right now, specifically his face.
But that's usually the best part. Well, second best part.
Always in your fucking whatever. And he just falls along.
Yep. So Artemide will begin to head back and see if they can be followed, their path can be followed through the windows, and hopefully, Varen will accept what Artemide said previously and return soon to discuss things.
Yeah, your establishment is down the alleyway to the north, and then there's a door, should be on the right.
Down the alleyway to the north, this one?
Hold on just a second, I was grabbing something. Yeah, that's the building.
Oh, fantastic.
It's got the red light.
Yeah.
There's like a red lamp on the second floor. Let you know that that's the house to go to for pleasure. Down the alley there. I'll move Locke along.
Automede is going to set up position near window. How do I traverse to another floor in this building?
I can put you on that floor. I think I can split you guys up.
I think that's something that Roll20 can do now.
Yeah, I was doing that in Inspire.
Wouldn't matter too much, even if you can't. It's just mainly setting up a chair near a window and doing something to pass the time while observing them. And hopefully, again, Varen does return soon and doesn't forget himself.
I mean, at the moment, he does have the greatest payday before him, mostly because of the game with 4 players, each buying of 3 silver. He could be earning himself more than 1 gold quite easily without too much
Should I place
stress.
my token somewhere?
I got you.
Can't see if my token's on the floor or not.
I got you. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright, sorry, please go ahead.
I'm mostly curious if Virian overhears or rather notices how Grok is taking that exchange. Like, was he giving up those 3 gold coins reluctantly, or was he seemingly okay with it?
He seemed okay with it until they left. Now you can see his face, his brow is furrowed, and he kind of seems agitated. But he's kind of going back to work, you know?
I suppose maybe Virian would hazard and sort of shoot him a look as he's there sharing a beer with Alice, and he would maybe just kind of more or less openly just ask, Valkyr or the Unheard, or just some runts too big for their britches?
As a new song starts to play, he looks up to you and he says,
Valkyr, then. But this new Karen, not so much.
And this wasn't the new kids. They had the makings of people who knew what they wanted. They didn't seem like they were here to cause trouble.
Now they just come and take coin, pretend to be my protector. But need new security.
Oh,
What about that thing guy came in with your friends? You need a job?
that's kind of the main reason I even brought this up, Gordak, is we might be able to help one another. See, the lady you were talking to previously, the one running the place across the way, we might be interested in looking into the situation on the street, as it were, while you are paying good money, and I presumably for now are satisfied with the accord you have with the Valkyr. There's always room to renegotiate, and well, I would just simply say, think on where else could that 3 gold have gone, rather than how things are. I'm never one to settle for the status quo, and I don't think you are either. This place could be much more.
It's right here.
I'm mostly gonna be busy for tonight on multiple fronts, as he sort of chuckles and smiles at Tavis. But do remember when the next collection call comes around that there are other options around. Perhaps, well, let me put it this way. I don't think these new kids are going to be staying around for very much longer, if I have anything to say about it.
Well then. Keep the fighting out of here, please. No fighting here.
Oh, well, that is a given. I'm a man of means and culture, Gordak. I do not mean to make trouble where I sleep.
Don't. Right.
That said, I have a good feeling about this year. I think change is coming to Darkest. Call it a gamble.
You notice too, like on the back wall, that Gordak has kind of like the Ichaborian flag, and the symbol is on a shield that looks pretty worn and beaten up, and he has like an axe across it, hanging across it.
I mean, Vern looks at Gordak and goes, I know you're done with your fighting days, but sometimes it's worth to put in a little fight to earn a better station in life. And I'm not saying 3 gold is unfair for this size and this place. I'm just saying there will come a night when you might not necessarily need to pay it anymore, or perhaps not at such a high price.
I have mixed feelings. People need to eat. Maybe they
That
need
is
some
true.
truth.
True. But I do think they have enough silver to buy themselves enough meals. This is not that kind of issue, I don't think. That said, I do think we will be helping one another once the rest of the, shall we say, newcomers shake out and a new equilibrium settles in to these streets. And I will make sure that none of this comes to your doorstep. I like this place.
Good man, then.
Well then, I do have places to be and business to attend to, but I will be seeing you later, and I will be seeing you within the hour.
I see you soon. You're in.
he calls to Tavis, and then he starts to speak in Kohu to her before she leaves.
Yeah, makes sense. He would leave them their privacy.
Okay, cool.
Just to make sure, Davis doesn't, as far as Viren knows, she's not related to him or anything.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, again, he is fine earning coin, but he doesn't want to necessarily make enemies.
When you, oh, by the way, the traveler's place is up here to the north. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take you guys off the battle map for a minute.
But yeah, Vern would just go and regroup with Artemis and fill her in on what he has learned so far. That the people they were paid the protection money were actually part of the Valkyr, and that it was 3 gold.
Yeah, let me get you guys.
Power check.
There we go.
You are muted, by the way, Pudding.
No, I was trying to do things. I'm trying to restore my chi.
You're meditating.
Alright, everybody got view here?
No.
Blind.
Oh, wrong one.
Darkness everywhere.
Ah,
Yeah, I
yes.
can see.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Yep, quite literally, because
Artemis
we're
is
under a
waiting
roof.
on the second floor, just looking out and following where they go down the street.
Oh, okay. I'll probably have to bring you over here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
She
no.
sees Varen, however, begin to enter the establishment and will be moving to rejoin everybody.
well, it was an interesting conversation. I don't think it's an unusual rate, but 3 gold is 3 gold, and he's currently paying protection to the Valkyr. They seem to be having the run of things here.
I keep not being able to see every time I'm moved. Hold on, let me try putting down my own token. Nope, that's still not... I wonder why it's taking away my vision every time.
Is your token connected to your character sheet?
It might not be connected.
Vision is something.
Oh, it's because it's a
the
different
manual
token,
do.
technically.
Yeah.
This is a... Artemis... Okay, yeah, it's a different token.
I
Yeah,
got
That's
you.
not connected to my character sheet.
Yeah, you're gonna want to click on that, and then when you're in bio, press U
Artemis-
selected.
I got you there.
Awesome.
You can see now, though, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Some
Artemis
of,
would begin to sit down on some pillows. Well, go ahead, Varen. Tell us what you've learned.
So, the gentlemen that we saw enter and exit the establishment and receive 3 gold in the way of their protection money were part of the Valorine. Seems like Kordak is happy with them for the moment, though I did mention to him that perhaps he should keep his options open, so to speak, if things were to change in the area.
The Valorine, not the Valkyr.
Oh, sorry, the Valkyr.
So that's the newest group that seems to be of primarily Tarkans. And
No,
I
that's the old established law of the silver mines. Which is unfortunate. I was thinking perhaps if this were the newcomers, but then again, they behaved way too politely for that. I reckon the new gang, if we were to call it then, or this new nest of Tarks is probably on the more violent side. No reputation. The only way to earn reputation is by shows of force. I don't think they would be asking as politely as these were.
So you're saying they're
Virion.
more established and that their name is simply not known?
No, they're about as known as your establishment.
Virion, this is really important. You should stay at least like 5 feet away from Locke.
Alright, he will move around and steer clear of the new muscle.
Artemide would inhale through the pipe and then exhale. Now, Viren, I know you can summon, yes?
Yes, I certainly can, and it
And
might
are you
help.
allies? Do you know who to meet in regards to Shadow Elves? I know that you know of a guild regarding that.
Yes, I do know of the guild, but whether I know somebody from the guild, let's see. I think this would probably have to be an intelligence check, because I don't think all... I mean, as racist as I want to be and say that of course all Shadow Elves know one another, I don't think that's the case.
Do you have any connections to any of the Shadow Elves in a guild? Or in particular, the Unheard, or any of the ones fighting the Valkyr?
That is very much going to be a question for Rogue to answer and me to roll for. Because, as established, I don't think Varian would have an NPC in the Unheard. Like, he is from a prominent Shadow Elf family, but that doesn't necessarily mean... Like, hell, his family could be in the Unheard and he just hasn't heard of it. You know, that could be a thing. Especially with organizations that are primarily criminal in nature, they usually don't advertise.
Let me see. If you want to, let's see, what do you summon? The Shadow Elf. Well, that's pretty interesting. Make a percentile roll. You want to roll low, very low. Not that you know of.
Gotcha. Do I know of someone who is in contact with them, or at least territory they control, or how to get in touch with them if one were to try and gain an audience?
You know where to go. That's about it. What are the NPCs that you know?
He knows a few NPCs, most of them in the city proper. One is a dock worker, so he would be at the docks. That might know. One of them is a hired sellsword. He might be interested in that, since they do mention that they have magic weapons, but then again, I don't think they would have shared those magic weapons with non-Shadow Elves, and the contact is specifically not a Shadow Elf.
Yeah. Okay.
I could perhaps speak to my merchant. She might know something.
Yeah, I think all you guys have, like, possibilities. You know what I mean? There are possibilities.
I'm well aware of many people connecting to them, but this request might require a bit more, how to say, finesse. Perhaps one of their own people. Oh, there's a gold reward possible for sure for dealing with our new neighbors. But what if we weren't just being paid by one side, is what I mean to imply. What if we were to get a working quote from one of the guilds, earn their good favor, receive coin from 2 individuals, and then, maybe, if we feel like it, let them, the Tarks, and what seems to be Dark Elves, allow them a counteroffer. Or they can just go ahead and try and kill us, which is why I don't plan on necessarily allowing them to counteroffer unless everybody else wants to.
I do think it would be a shame to not consider all sides in a situation like this. You know, this place is of the Valkyr, and we also do know, at least it is known, that the Valkyr and the Unheard are not on the best speaking terms. So perhaps this could be an opportunity for them. Especially since this is literally on the front doorstep of where we are to start thinking about more from.
The main question, I suppose, in which we may or may not enact our plan, or at least think about it, would be if they plan on knocking on our door. If they don't, Viren, you are a summoner. Do you perhaps have possession of an imp under your employ?
I do have the capabilities of summoning one. I could send him as an envoy, or perhaps as a spy.
I was about to say, sending an imp to follow them back to their base, that seems, well, at the very least advantageous for us no matter what course of action we take.
Right.
Would your imp last long enough to do something like that?
Yeah, that is a good question. I don't think the imp would last long enough.
How long do you have your imp out?
It's any summons as turns, unless you do a special thing.
You have to conjure it. Takes a lot more mana.
Are you unable to conjure it? Do you not have the mana to do so?
I mean, I can conjure it, but I can conjure it in a combat scenario in which it could be useful. It doesn't last for hours. I don't think.
I mean, well, the problem is you're a level 1 summoner. Anything you conjure only lasts an hour. If you summon something for combat, it only lasts like you should.
Oh, so there's different times for how long the creatures are there if it's non-combat. So you could just have it out for an hour.
Yeah, summoning's for combat. Conjuring is when you have like 30 minutes to prepare a magic circle, and you can bring them out, and then you can break the magic circle and let them free. And before you free them, you want to make sure that you're binded. Their will is bound to you, so that they don't attack you or something. And then you can let them free and kind of order them around to follow you around for a while. Good for preparing.
Kai is normally the one, or Red is normally the one I would send out to do this stuff. Red's the one that's not here.
Yeah, but since Viren's only a level 1 summoner, I think anything he conjures only lasts 1 hour. Or is it if he frees the imp, it stays here until it dies?
Is Locke or Ryad here?
Yeah, Riyadh is in the establishment.
Riyadh, sorry. Can you do a D100, please?
Ooh.
Should I do D100 as well?
No,
Okay.
I'm just checking to see if there's a random encounter. Okay. Elnia. This one here. Can you guys see the names when I put them on there?
Yeah, I see the one for Elnia now. The other two don't have names yet.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Elnia comes upstairs and says, oh, let me do this.
Madam,
This isn't the time to interrupt. Is it something important?
I'm so sorry, madam. There is a man downstairs seeking companion, but he smells so bad. What should I do about this? He's
Do not
drunk.
touch him. Isaac, can you make sure that he is checked for disease, please? And if he is, or does have disease, or intends to harm you, well,
I'll take Riyadh with me.
do so.
Locke, do you want to come along just to see if anything happens? You might be bored up here otherwise.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Let's go, you two. And Isaac will take Riyadh and Locke with him.
Before we leave, with what policy shall we greet collectors if they show up?
Redirect them to me.
This man seems to be drunk and smells bad. I don't think we have to worry about him being a collector.
Yeah, the Valkyr at the very least seemed like they had their business together.
Varen,
Have to make sure
If
this guy isn't going
possible.
to do anything strange.
I understand that it may only last an hour of your imp, but an hour should still be enough to tell the direction of which they go.
True. It still is worth the attempt, so I think I will
As
get
long as we know
to
the
work
general
upstairs.
area, we can ask other people in that area where it is located. If you can. And if you need money for materials, I can provide, but I'm pretty sure you don't need money for materials as long
No,
as you're...
not for something like this. This is something I can perform.
What do you mean? You need the magic circle components to draw this.
Oh,
It's 1 gold.
Artemide will hand over some magical circle components.
I think you start with some.
He probably would as a summoner of all things.
I would assume. Here, let me go ahead. Summoner... Circle magic. Go up, 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 up.
Oh, surprisingly, no, they don't start with it.
I'm glad I bought some.
alright. If he is handed the regents, then he will get to work.
Me, when I know all of this, because I play a fake summoner in the other campaign. Anyways,
Alright.
we go downstairs to go check out this drunk, smelly man and make sure he doesn't rock in with any STDs.
Alright, so who's going down there? Locke? Ryad?
Yo.
And Isaac.
Am I saying that wrong? I feel like it. Is it
I think it's
Ryad?
like an either or.
Ryad.
I've been using both. Yeah, Brad.
Okay.
Like,
Isaac's
depending
going
on your
down
accent.
there. Virian. Locke. Oh, Virian's doing his summoning. Okay. So you go downstairs. You notice a couple of other the ladies are talking to this man. We'll say it's her.
Oh wow, he does not look very great right now. Jesus.
Oh, this dude's jacked up.
Oh boy. Okay, this is going.
He's jacked up, and he's a pale dwarf, but he's got a beard that's dyed, and he's got that top hat. You know, his hair's all green. You can just like smell this dude before you even get downstairs. And he's also smoking a pipe, which you can see might have something powerful in it, or even magical. And he like looks over because you can see his eyes kind of like glowing, and he hiccups, and he's like, "Well, hello. I've come to check out your new establishment. Very impressive."
Yes, of course. I'm just here to give you a quick checkup. We don't want anything spreading to the workers here.
Of course, a checkup.
Yes.
Do you have to? Do you have to look at down there?
Do you mind?
Oh, not at all. My name is Corbus, and he starts to undo his belt.
Right, Isaac. Before you take your pants off in the lobby, there's a room for this right over here. I would assume.
Very separate.
Well, I don't mind. Everybody can look.
Yes, but not everyone wants to. And he'll kind of like motion for Riyadh to like kind of gently guide the guy to the room so that he can perform his checkup.
All right, you check this guy over.
Yep.
Go ahead and do your skill check.
Good old medicine. $13.
Nice.
Nice. Surprisingly, he does not seem to have any diseases or anything that you can notice. He takes a big drag of the pipe again when you're checking him over. He's like, "Would you like some? This is a Blue Lotus, some of the best."
Blue Lotus. Isaac being an alchemist and plant aficionado, would he know what that is, or do I need to plant lore this?
Yeah, plant lore. Oh damn! Nice roll. It looks like a nice
Wait,
roll.
you see the roll?
I see the roll. I saw the dice come down. It looked like it blew up.
Oh, I see. No?
No.
Just
There's 3D dice on so we could see the roll before it's in chat.
that roll took quite a while for nothing to happen.
I think so what happened was the 3D dice viewed the original roll, and then for some reason it couldn't do the roll, and so it redid the roll into an 8.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah,
That is
'cause
very unfortunate.
It looked a lot better before.
This is so sad.
Blue Lotus. If it's not in the core book, because I actually can't remember. It is?
Yeah, it's the one that does it's got like 35% availability. It's about 6 gold pieces.
Yeah, what bonus does it give you?
It's got plus D6 charisma, minus D6 willpower, euphoric, and aroused.
Yeah, no, Isaac will be like, wait, hold up, this is also, normally this is alcohol and tea. He's put it in his pipe, that's crazy.
Do you say that?
Yeah, Isaac's like, wait, don't you normally, like, drink that stuff? Why are you smoking it?
He says, I'm a bit of an alchemist, actually. I often concoct my own special herbs, narcotics.
What a coincidence, I am as well.
Are you?
Yes. I've been starting out recently, starting to break into, markets things. I work here as a doctor on the side. Alchemy is my forte.
Nimtat's beard. I could sell you some. I get the best prices. The black market.
Do you? That would be amazing. I am currently looking for some supplies right now, if you have any. I don't know do you have a shop that you normally sell at? Or do you just... Okay, well, I don't want to interrupt your fun time, so perhaps when you're done here, I'll come find you.
Thank you. Yes, let's talk. Let's talk a bit more soon, shall we?
Of course. How wonderful a possible person that I can get stuff from.
Alnia is upstairs still. When you guys all go back up?
Yeah, Isaac will, give him the mark of approval to, I guess, her? I don't know her name.
Oh.
Or whichever person's, working downstairs.
It would be to one of the slaves. That person in particular, Artemide will not let anybody else touch.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. So Isaac will give the okay to one of the slaves, and I guess Corbus will go have his fun.
Elnia looks to Artemide and says,
I still have to touch him.
Yes,
but
but
the slaves can handle it. Don't worry.
he's also not diseased, and he might be a very useful contact, so do treat him well.
Alright.
She
But,
begrudgingly heads downstairs.
the follies of those in a lower position. Oh well, not my issue. He, on the other hand, is very valuable, potentially. He seems to be an alchemist as well, one with connections into darker places.
Oh, another.
Locke and Riot, go ahead and do a perception check.
I hope nothing terrible happens tonight. That would be unfortunate. He seems very
13.
useful for me.
Wow.
Nice.
Ryad is on the lookout.
I mean, he is guard.
And if you guys click your token, you can see that there's buttons that pop up. Attack, attributes, BS, damage. You guys see that? That's so you don't have to open up your sheets. You can just, those are the token macros. You can use those when you need to. Stratus, this is, it's different from D&D. So if you click on your token, go up to attributes and click on that. And then you'll see strength, dexterity, body, perception. Just click perception and then hit submit. Or if you have your sheet open, you can also roll perception through there. Did you get that Stratus lock?
I rolled a 3.
No. So it's not like D&D where you roll d20s. You have, if you look on your character sheet, let's do that for now instead of going through the macros. In the attributes tab, scroll down to your perception attributes, and on the right side, there should be a dice for you to roll. If you just click that, it'll roll for you. No modifiers or anything.
5. 5 is a basic success. Ryad sees it first, of course, because he exploded. Ryad, you notice that there are 4 figures, one really large, moving down the alleyway towards the establishment. You both see it. Ryad just sees it first.
What seems to be the issue? Dear.
Locke and Ryad, you notice that they are, in fact, the ratkin that had visited the bar earlier. And it looks like they've got another fellow with them this time. Another ratkin.
I think they're downstairs right now.
What do you guys do?
Well, I don't notice it until it's pointed out.
Yeah.
Riyadh will.
Also, how much time has already taken place? Like, how far along into the Conjuring Varian is?
Takes
Because it
at least
does take some time.
It does take some time as well for like an actual inspection of medical.
Yeah. Virian, go ahead and you can make your conjuring skill roll.
Oh, I
And we'll-
suppose first Circle Magic, right? And then Conjuring.
Yeah, circle magic. And it matters too, like how high you roll, how fast you get it done.
Okay,
But the question is, Ryad and Locke, what do you guys do? You're down on the first floor. You can see these guys coming down the street.
Riyadh will tell Locke to go back upstairs and inform the party about the collectors, and he'll stand guard at the front to greet them.
Oh dear. It seems like that bad hunch came true, huh?
Alright. Locke, what do you do?
They need me to go talk to the dude? Or the... They need me to talk to the...
Go tell Artemide that the collectors are coming.
Oh, okay. I go up the stairs.
Oh,
I go to
please
Artemide.
back up, Locke.
Weird seductive lady. The collector's here.
You're quite the flirt.
Okay.
She says as she begins to release the person that she was messing with the hair of. Very well. We could go ahead and greet them. Let's go ahead and pull up some chairs for them to sit in. I'm quite curious as to what their proposal is.
All
I
right.
just follow for good company.
She'll look over
Alright.
to Varen. Go ahead and keep at it if you aren't finished yet.
Now, there's a question for Rogue. How far along is Varen into his summoning?
Alright, let me check out your basic success on the circle magic. A 9.
Base.
Basic success on both. So yeah, you still probably have like 10 minutes to complete it.
You know what? That actually is kind of good, because effectively what we want is whatever they came here to do to be done, and after they leave, then we want the Shadow Imp to follow them.
Yeah,
And since we only get 1 hour of the Imp being in this realm, this actually works out. Because if he had summoned it right now, it would have essentially been useless.
So, this time, Ryad, you're at the door when Delrith approaches the door. And he kind of offers like a half bow. This dude right here. He says, the name is Delrith.
Dilrith.
And he's talking to Ryad.
How attractive is he?
He's talking
Okay,
to Ryad
how-
right now.
Yeah, how attractive is he out of curiosity?
Let me roll real quick here. He's got +2. Whatever he rolls here. So he's a 17.
17 is not bad.
So he says to Ryad, he says, good evening. Are
Yeah, I'm known
you
as Riyadh.
the owner of this place?
No, I am just a guard. The master has been expecting your arrival.
Has he? And what is his name?
Artemide. I notice you carry much steel.
That's correct. We are here to make you an offer. May we speak to your master?
Yes, I will bring you to her, but your weapons will remain sheathed while you are inside.
Of course.
And he'll let them in and show them to the upstairs.
Artemide will make sure that where Varen is set up, Varen can go ahead and take one of the empty current rooms. Technically,
Yeah, I figured he
can
probably
room
wants
right
to
next.
do this outside of the main area, because, you know...
Yes. You can take the room that is next to this one. Meanwhile, Artemide will hear like the thumps of people coming up the stairs, and they would be greeted into an area with pillows and in general much better shape than the rest of the establishment. And she's still combing through the hair of Thon.
And Riyadh would knock before letting them into the specific room.
Oh, allow them enter. And go ahead and she'll think for a moment. And she'll she'll go ahead and tell Ryad, tell Makan to watch the ground level for us during this conversation. Makan is your co-worker and also a guard.
I understand.
Makan is the Aravac, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Cool. I'll put them on the board there. Paste. What is, how do you spell that name?
MAH-KAN.
Makan. Alright.
No.
There we go.
Welcome, one and all. I saw that you were perusing the goods, she says, gesturing to the entire district.
That is correct. I am Delbert Glaive. And these, my associates, aren't important.
Oh, I wouldn't say they aren't important. Many people say that of the Tarkin. And I believe that Tarkin are much the agreeable people.
One of them giggles. The Blood Tark is kind of squaring up to Locke. This one here. Like, breathing heavy and kind of, puffing his chest out a bit.
Automede would chuckle. Boys will be
How
boys.
tall is he?
He's a little bit shorter than you. He's probably like 8 foot tall,
Okay.
but he's a
I
big boy.
remove more of my cloak, and you just see this rippled, muscled, like furry, like ape-like looking dude.
Oh my, I admit I originally thought you were an orc. Are you Perhaps I shall refrain from such a joke. I don't know your humor yet.
Mountain troll.
Ah. Like something genuinely clicks within Automede's mind.
Cool.
Quite the intimidating person, then. Anyway, greetings and welcome to the establishment.
He looks
What
back
can I
to the
assist
others.
you with?
He looks back to the others. They have a troll.
Yeah.
He says, we are appointed muscle for the Valkyr. We've come to collect taxes. For your protection, of course.
They have me.
Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough.
No, because it'll be more than enough.
Oh no.
That would get Automede to laugh out loud. Oh, I do think that my most preference is simple-minded people such as yourself. I do think it no means to be insulting. I do find it rather charming. Though, I do have a concern. Sorry, go ahead.
No, this is Isaac just kind of like whispering to himself, saying, might have made a mistake giving him the Witchfire. Oh boy.
Who did you give Witchfire to?
So, the like little chat message where he like palms around vial and gives it to Locke is him passing off a vial of Witchfire to the troll with the lob ability.
Oh my god.
Now, settle down, boy.
He's got battle intelligence.
Now, Delrith, was it?
Says yes.
Well, I do have a few concerns. After all, I am aware that there is some people vying for territory, and I wish to remain pleasant in the graces of all people in the area. And I have noticed that there is an amount of shadow elves here too. If I were to simply pay you for protection, I worry that they will look down on me, and perhaps might take a more aggressive stance towards me.
This isn't the Unheard's territory. This is the Valkyr's territory.
Oh, that's what everybody says, but we all know how the Unheard is. It's less... People claim the Unheard simply takes, and I do worry that this will happen, you know. Is there perhaps any way that you can... any actions that you've taken, or any way that you can prove the strength of your people? Not by fighting in my establishment, of course, but is there any area that I should look out for eventfulness of? That I might be more well aware of the protection your group provides?
You need a display of our strength? Is that what you're asking for?
Yes.
Indeed.
He kind of smiles.
If you can assure us of your own power and your ability to retaliate against any outside forces, well, it's only natural to pay such people a protection fee, yes.
He says 3 gold. 3 gold now. And we'll leave you alone. It's not too much to ask for.
Yeah, so go find 3 gold somewhere else.
Look, I appreciate your gesture, but it is, how to say, my establishment. I will say, Darkrest, 3 gold to pay for your protections, and I am unaware of your abilities. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't pay it, but you'll have to give me... not time to scrounge up the funds, but time to check the books and move things around. How often do you come by for protection fees?
I'll be by once a week.
Once a week.
And if we leave here empty-handed, more of us will come.
More of you will come. I understand. And they're aware of where you are right now.
Of course they are. You can, let's see here.
Artemide would like to detect lies, if possible.
Yeah, you can do that.
I think detect lies is perception.
Wow. He's suffering a
He rolled
minus
really
2. He rolled a nat 1. You could tell he like looks to the side for a moment when he says it.
Oh. You know what? Artemide says, seeming almost rather convinced. Very well. However, the room I'm about to bring you to, it does have an amount of wealth in it, and thus I will have to ask you to put down your weapons just so I know that you won't attack me and my dear bodyguard here behind our backs and take the loot within.
It's alright, we'll wait here for you to go fetch the coin.
Ah, excellent. And Artemide's gonna go ahead and leave. She's going to take... She's gonna give... As she's leaving, this way, she's gonna gesture towards Riot and Locke to join. And she's gonna give Makan a look, like, get ready to tussle look. And she's gonna leave the room towards the room that Varen is in.
Yeah, I mean, Varen can always shift his conjuration to Warg, but...
I don't... Never mind.
It does feel like... like, part of me is thinking we should let them keep on this collection racket and hit them once it's end of the evening and they have pockets full of gold. That's just what I'm thinking. But then again, you would be gambling.
Are you going into the room where he is doing the conjuring?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can see he's almost done if you're waiting for him.
Varen, I do think we've came up with the same plan. If we know where they're going, however, the problem is if they're interacting with their fellow people beforehand, if they were to collect protection money and they were to meet up with their allies, I don't think we could do anything. Is that the risk we all wish to take?
It is a risk. And,
what do you think, Locke? How many of them do you think you could take? In all honesty.
I say we kill them all.
Kill them now or kill them later, Locke?
Kill them now.
Well, everybody, you heard what he said. Artemine's going to produce 3 gold coins, or gonna produce several silver coins in a pouch that probably add up to about 3 gold coins. Now, I'm going to let you know, I'm going to toss him the coins. The moment that he outstretches his hands to get the coin, draw your blades and
cut his hands off.
Alright, in that case, Vrian will very much not summon the Shadow Imp and go for Wargs instead.
Can you shift what you're conjuring mid-conjure?
I mean, he just has he's almost done. He currently has... Yeah, like, the circle's there, he can use the circle at a later date, like the circle isn't going anywhere. He can just go and, you know what, I'm 28 minutes into a 30-minute summon, and I'm just not gonna summon it. So there's no Shadow Imp appearing.
Instead of the conjuring.
Yeah, I mean, obviously these wargs will be a couple of turns at most, but, you know, we're going into combat, presumably.
But why don't you just finish summoning the Shadow Imp and then also summon the wargs?
I suppose that's a good question. Is he close enough that he would be able to summon both? I suppose he does have the mana.
If you summon it, yeah, you could do that. You could summon the imp, or conjure the imp, and then when we roll initiative, when it gets to your initiative, then you can use the summon. When you summon something, though, it doesn't get to attack right away. It has to wait 1 round, just so you know.
Gotcha. So, he would basically be costing himself around if he goes for the imp as well right now?
Right. Or you could just summon that, and then be ready. You could stop the conjuring and attack
as well.
You want to start the summon now and drop the conjure?
I feel like I'd rather have the work out there and ready to throw down with everyone, because it can just run out of the room and just start biting. And I feel like with the Shadow Imp, there's a negotiation period when the imp wants something for his services, I tell him to do something for me, there's a whole back and forth.
Yeah, conjuring's kind of expensive on the mana drain too.
Yeah. So I think Varen would just go ahead and redirect his focus. Like, he leaves the circle, he will still use it for that purpose. It just currently the focus is on the fight.
Okay, cool.
I hate adds decor to the room. It's fine. Varen, you will have to wait outside until the moment combat begins. Then you can open the door for your ward to strike. Again, combat begins the moment I toss him the coins. He will have no reason not to simply catch it. And when his hands are filled with coin, they are not filled with weapon, especially when they're all sheathed.
Who is currently out there with them?
Makan is staying in the room specifically watching them. Artemide has gave... Oh.
I will mention, you did not bring Isaac along. He is still
I don't think of Isaac as a combatant.
That is entirely fair.
Where is Isaac?
He's
Inside
in like a chair in the room, kind of like in the back of the room, paging through his spellbook right now.
Okay. He's aware of what's going on?
I mean, he doesn't know the plan. She did just kind of walk off, but at the same time, he knows
If I
Artemide
took
wouldn't
everybody
just, like...
outside, it would be way too suspicious.
Yeah. he knows that she isn't the type to like just kind of easily bow down, but at the same time, he doesn't know that they're about to start a fight.
Are you guys on the second floor?
Yeah. Yes. She does know, and she gave Makan a look, all like, you know, Makan positioned right next to the door, while her back is turned to the other people looking at Makan, giving her a wink like something's about to go down. So that Makan is aware.
Makan is the bounty hunter?
Yes.
Alright, I don't have a character for. Did you make a character
There
for
is
Makan?
I didn't make a character sheet. There's a stat block already for a bounty hunter in another book that
Okay.
I planned on using.
Cool. What level is that one?
I'm turning it down because that one's level 8, so
Oh.
I'm removing some stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
I have some pretty maids we could just label.
yeah.
Alright, so let's go to the second floor.
And even if it alerts them when they walk in, Riyadh will tell the workers they're not needed here to get them out of the room.
Yeah, it looks like one's
I
already
don't-
being harassed by one of them.
Which of these two is it?
Let's see here.
Out of them, the
Can
reaction.
can you roll randomly?
Alright, 1 is the top one, 2 is the bottom one. Okay, the top one. Artemide is not nearly as pissed.
Which one is that?
The top one, that is the...
Is that one?
Yes, the top one that is being harassed. That is not Sadie. Sadie's not in the room. That would probably be the slave. That is Majiva.
Alright, let's do it.
And then I have Majiva at the bottom of the Word document that I posted. But yes. She specifically took Thawne with her because she does not want anybody touching Thawne. Thawne is hers. And yeah, she'll re-enter the room and look toward, and everybody is aware of the plan. She looks and, oh, please, stop conversation. I mean, I have the coin here. And she will go over. Now, do I give it to you, Mr. Delrith?
Yes.
Very well, she says, and with a ginger toss, she'll go ahead and toss him, and she'll say, go ahead and count it, and she'll go ahead and give a ginger toss towards Delrith and toss the coins towards him.
Alright, let's do this here. Let's take a quick break. Just
Okay.
2 minutes. And I gotta set something up real quick and then be ready.
Sounds good.
Is everybody good to go? For a quick fight? Or should we?
think so.
Oh, it's almost 1.
I mean, do you need a little bit of time, Rogue, to set things up? If so, we can wait a little bit. I'm good to go whenever.
It is almost 1. Is everybody good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah,
I
fine.
would probably ask for a warg into the fight, as I do not have a sheet for one.
Yeah, I got one for you. There we go. Alright.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna move everybody over to the second floor. So, it's gonna be a little bit different. But then there's options.
Isaac's gonna be so surprised when this fight starts.
I'm
And
flattered
also-
that you would save us as one of the last people, Artemide says. Go ahead and count the coin, and then would toss the bag of coin to him.
But yeah,
I don't think he needs to do a deck. I toss it specifically lightly so that he hopefully doesn't have to do a dexterity check to catch it.
but for Locke, yeah, Isaac did pass you like a small little like vial with a rounded bottom, kind of orangish liquid inside of it. He did tell you if something goes bad, throw it like directly at one of them where there's like
If
a
you
lot of them
damage my
around.
establishment, you're paying for it.
You know, not my problem.
It is
Don't
your
worry.
problem.
Look, don't worry. I'm not going to be in the fight. I could just use
I'm
Ignite
just
and
gonna
douse
lob
the
one of
fire
those
out.
things at them.
Does it do an explosion? If it does an explosion, it's damaging the hardwood floors. I just had those installed.
You're going to get blood on them anyways.
Blood is so much easier to clean than fucking explosion.
It's not explosions. It's fire.
I
Even
throw it.
better.
Oh, actually, oh man, I really
I have
hope I
Ignite and
go
douse.
before Locke. I really hope I go before Locke, because I can do something nasty.
Isaac is not in this room. He's out here.
Yeah. Go ahead
It'd
and
probably
make sure you're placed where you think you would be in the fight here.
So Varen would be to the side of the door.
For the ease of the combat, I'm gonna say that your NPC is just protecting the girls down at the bottom of the stairs or something.
That is A-okay. Locke and Ryad, Artemide would make sure that you are in front of her.
I mean, if we need the NPC, of course, we can throw them into combat.
I mean, we'll just say that they come up after 1 to 2 turns.
Right.
Right, they can hear a scuffle, but they still need to
Man, this would be a perfect opportunity for Kai if only he was around.
I know! But yeah, go ahead and move your token, Locke, to be ahead of Artemide.
Okay.
Double nat 6s? Holy crap.
We have him for a full 12 seconds. Or 12 rounds, I should say.
Yeah, I was about to say 12 seconds is 2 turns.
You can get a continue to roll on that to see if it lasts longer.
That's
You
a
rolled
good
that.
question. Do you have continue on the number of rounds that you have the summon?
Oh no max continuum on the duration.
I imagine as much.
Can everybody go ahead and do an initiative?
I think Riyadh would, before the plan goes in, try and get the worker out of the room.
Yeah,
Money
she'll
is
go
being
ahead.
dealt. You're not needed.
Artemide would nod in assent. The
Yeah,
glint
that
of
makes
coin would
sense for
distract
Isaac's
you.
initiative
Get
right
out
now.
of here.
There's your Varg. You should have control of the wolf.
Would they allow the worker to leave for the exchange of coin?
The Blood Tark is kind of holding her, waiting for you to do the exchange of the coin. It looks like he's almost holding her hostage. Not forcefully like hurting her, just kind of like holding onto her cloak, the back of her cloak. Being a little gross, you know.
Locke. Was it... How well did you hide the explosive on yourself that you were handling?
He doesn't know what he's had. All Isaac told him was throw this at them. and
Yeah,
things
but I
like
know
that.
what you would be handed, because you've shown me.
That is
He's just
true.
got it in his hand. He's just like ready to lob it. at
Before
the
we left the
dudes.
room then, Artemide would have used 20 chi and
Oh, God.
tapped it. It's of my special element. It should be a little bit more potent now. As long as it's flame and more explosive, I don't mind.
The elf noticed the jar.
I'm just gonna throw it at him.
Wow. Rogue, rolling really well or really poorly? There's never an in-between. Also, I'm worried about that Dark Elf. That's a +4 to initiative.
Oh, I keep doing the plus. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
So the coin, the bag goes flying. Yeah. Did you roll for the
Yeah,
bark?
just
Oh, okay, yeah,
gently,
cool.
gently tosses it over to Delrith. I don't think you would need to do a roll to catch it or anything because it's just a gentle toss.
Yeah, it's actually like flying through the air, and yeah, he like takes one hand out, catches it. He does have his like other hand like on his blade, and then what was the action? What was the attack? Was that Locke about to throw the
Yeah.
throw the thing? Yeah, and you notice the Ratkin acts first. He's just like super fast with it. He does have to spend an action to bust out the crossbow. So one action to pull it off of his back, and then he is going to fire across the table at Locke. Locke's going to get some cover. Oh, Locke is all small and shit. Let's make him a little bit bigger there. There we go. He's got some cover though, because of that table. So he's firing over the table at Locke. So, Locke, you're going to have an extra 4 modifier on your defense. Let me go ahead and fire first. I'm going to change this music so we got some combat. Combat music. Boom. Go. Alright, here comes the crossbow. 20.
That's a 20 to hit.
Not natural.
So
Locke, so now you go defense. You click on
Right.
your token, you go to defense, and you can hit dodge. I don't think you can block.
in the
'cause you don't
modifier,
really
you
have
put
anything.
4.
Yeah, when the modifier pops up, just put a 4 in there.
Yeah.
So he rolled a 6 plus 4. He got hit.
That's okay. He's a troll.
Yeah, he's good. As long as this doesn't
You're
blow up
too
15
close.
times. 10 damage. What is Locke's armor?
And toughness.
Let me check your armor real quick. The combat tab. This is your TAV. It says 0. No toughness on Locke.
How much is this Locke's body?
Locke's body is 16.
Okay, no
Yeah,
toughness
no
on that.
toughness. So he takes 10 straight.
No armor?
Yeah, there's no armor at all.
Yeah, we didn't. We ran out of time when we were making the character initially. I didn't get to the part
It's
where I
fine,
could,
you'll
like, have a
regenerate
nice
it.
It's alright, he's poor. That's why he's here. He's getting a job. Alright, crossbow bolt goes flying and sticks into the side of you. That's it for him. It is dealt with Glaive, who whips out a
I
blade.
give a big toothy smile at them.
It'd be really funny if you threw that vial at the assassin, believe me.
He's gonna slash once at Ryan, and then he's gonna slash once at Locke. 7 with the rapier.
Gonna throw this out there. We have gang fighter, so defending normally.
Okay.
Oh, you took gang fighter. Nice.
Ooh.
And then everyone that one.
Ooh.
Nat 1, that's armor defeating. Quick
Just distracted by the girl.
18 damage. Minus 5, you take 13.
That's half, so he's going down.
Oh, you got 2 toughness, so 16 you got.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Still-
that's 1 less than half.
Still knocks you on the ground. Okay.
Or, no, 1 more hit would have been half.
Oh, okay, so he's still standing up.
Yeah.
Nice. And then he takes 1 slice across, right? And then he goes and he kind of just tries to stabs quickly at the troll.
Does he have the actions for it? He had to draw his weapon.
He does. He burns 1 frenzy to do it.
Gotcha. 24, I don't think you can
Jeez.
dodge. I know, you're going crazy.
Damn, he's on a roll. Then again, he was talking that tough shit earlier, so
Alright, so... you could try to block this or dodge it, Locke. I wouldn't try to parry it. Parry is a little more difficult.
So parry is -1 to the defense roll, but if you succeed, you get a combat mark, which can be used for a couple benefits.
If you are unable to succeed in any other way, you should parry, just aiming for a nat 20.
Yep.
If you don't normally have the block, what's your strength, Locke?
He doesn't have his weapon drawn, is the issue.
Nah. What's your
My
strength, though?
strength is... Where is it?
He could still use...
21.
He could still use his block with his, if he's got, like, arm gauntlets and stuff like that.
I don't think he's got the stats to be able to block that, because that's with a nat 20. Maybe you should aim for the parry.
I got 21 strength.
Yeah, but you have a weapon drawn to block with. So you can't use your strength, it would be dodge or...
Okay, parry it is. Do I add anything?
No.
You actually do does it automatically do -1?
Yeah, it's automatically in there.
Automatic.
Oh no, on Spicer I've been adding -1 to all my parry rolls. Oops.
16 more damage. Straight through. Alright.
Oh, did you ever re-roll your health, Indigo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, he gets a nice poke into his gut. It is the Varg's turn.
Alright, well, it's time that we shake the cards a little bit. Varen will call Varg to his side so he has a nice run up, and he's going to charge for the full 6 inches it takes for him to get a real good shred in.
Oh,
Sorry for that.
Because he basically just pounces from one side of the room right outside and trying to go in for a heavy bite on the other.
Yeah, nice. He's like leaping for his throat. 16 to hit. Delrith. Alright. He sees him coming in. He's gonna try and dodge.
For some reason it's not getting me at all. Unless you want to be rolling for the Varg.
Yeah, it just keeps putting like Varg bar attacks in the chat.
Oh.
The sheet might be broken.
That's weird.
He hits like a 2-hit modifier somewhere.
You want me to roll it for you? You can just...
Yeah,
You can actually just roll a d20 if you want to, and I'll give you the pluses if it's not working.
16, whatever the pluses are.
16 is probably gonna be your plus.
With a heavy attack bite that hits, plus the shred damage should be juicy.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to make a difference here.
Okay, he's plus 3, alright? So 19.
Come on, Delver, roll low.
Let's see, Delvis got that. He didn't use it yet, though. He's got dodge.
And he's fighting against Dryad and the Warg that are in range, so he's got a -1.
He's got dodge.
He's also fighting against the Lock.
So it's normal.
He's got dodge. He's gonna try to dodge. He's gonna use it. He burns his last frenzy.
He attacked Ryad, he attacked Locke, and the Varg is attacking him, so is that -2?
D4. No, he's got those are attacking on him. D4. He's hit.
Whoa.
He is hit.
This is gonna be a shred heavy.
It is. So it'll be 6 in the
Do I see
modifier.
right that it should have a D8 and a D8? I'm seeing a bonus damage D8 and a standard damage D8 on a bite.
That sounds right.
And I'm not sure why, but the shit is not happy with me.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a D8 and a D6. So do D8 and a D6 plus 6 times 2.
You need to put those in parentheses if you're going to multiply them.
or I can roll it for you.
How much?
Why is it not working? That's weird. D8 and a D6 plus 6 times 2.
Plus 6 from the shred, but like, what is the baseline for the attack?
D8, D6.
Right, but like his strength.
Oh, his strength damage modifier, sorry. 5 normally. So it's plus 11 times 2. Damn.
Plus 11. Oops. And this would be
34. Nice. He's on the ground.
He gets a good bite in. And he still has some frenzy, this warg, if he has frenzy. Do summons have frenzy?
He does. He has 2. So it'd be using all of his frenzy if you want to.
I mean, that's fair. I feel like after a charge like that, he wants to get at the meat. Especially now that he's prone from that first charge.
Alright, he'll use his 2 frenzy.
Let's try to leave at least one of them alive by the end.
And you want to do another heavy attack?
Yeah, this time 2 less. So instead of 19, it should be a 17.
Defense. He's going to try to block. And he's -2 because he's on the ground.
ooh.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Damn. Alright, go ahead, damage.
So only a 20 on this bite.
20
It's a
on
10.
that. Minus 13, armor. 7.
That should actually be a 10.
It still hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. He's still alive, but he's getting mauled by the Varg is doing some good. It is Riot.
Red's gonna use the gang fighter trait to shove the girl and then draw his spear and heavy attack the blood tark.
Shoving the girl up the stairs.
No, 1 action, draw the spear, 1 action frenzy for a heavy attack.
Okay. 13. This is at the blood tark or
The blood tark.
Alright. He is gonna try to block. He's got that blade on his arm. 19, he does. Ching. Do you want to burn that last frenzy, or are you good?
I'm good.
Alright, Locke. Do some terrible, terrible things.
I commit war crimes this day.
I love the spell from Napalm in the morning. Throw it, block directly at the assassin.
Alright.
It'd be so funny.
I will throw. So what do I do? For
Alright, so, go ahead and roll. This is a magic powder, right? This is a witch
No,
powder.
this is a. Yeah, this is a vial.
Okay.
He's throwing a bottle at this guy.
a projectile.
So he has proficiency in throwing because he's a barbarian. So it would be what, D20 plus 2 because the strength modifier is 21.
It's based off intelligence for magic.
But it's an object.
No, yeah, for grenades specifically, we only get the intelligence thing at second level, or not second level, third level when I get the grenadier trait. Otherwise, it's still based off strength.
Okay. Go ahead and do D20 plus 2. And you're trying to hit right here?
Yeah.
Alright, so to even reach right there, it has to at least hit a 7 or higher.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, Ratkin. He is going to try, and he's actually going to use his dodge too, I think. Let me see.
He dodges
He
the
doesn't.
fire.
He doesn't have dodge. He's got something else.
Yep.
All right.
The damage isn't a ton, but it is 2d4 times 2.
Actually, it's enhanced.
Oh, right. It gets a d6 from you, doesn't
It
it?
adds a d6 additionally of fire damage because it was enhanced by my flame.
Yeah, so 2d4 plus d6 times 2. Ooh, they both
Nice.
failed.
This is what we wanted.
Both are hit.
So roll that 2d4 plus 1d6 times 2?
Yep. So it
Burn,
would
baby,
look
burn.
like
And they don't seem flame resistant.
And it's magic, so it gets a spell effect, which 2d4 and 1d6, was it?
Yeah, plus 1d6.
oh, sorry. No, yeah, sorry, my bad. Does it get my spell effect because I'm the one who created it?
No.
Okay. So, Locke, what's your intelligence?
Smartest there is.
And the number?
At least 2.
No bonus. So it's
It's
2d4
10.
plus d6.
Alright,
2d4
so you're
d6,
rolling.
16. You can go
So
ahead
it
and
would be-
roll if you want to. Just you can click on
You're rolling this lock, the number at the bottom, right? 2d4 exclamation mark plus d6 exclamation mark times 2.
copy all that except for the period in the front, and then hit enter. Copy and paste it in there.
Actually, does /r work? Does it have to be /roll? I think /r works.
Slash artworks.
Yeah, /R works.
Everything but the period.
Oh, it's only 10
oh,
sheet range.
alright.
You can
Oh,
push
I
it.
did
You
that.
can push it up, and it'll put the same thing in there.
Oh. Cool.
And then you can just delete that period. Hit enter. Oh man!
That's so unfortunate. That's a super low roll.
2 1s and a 2 times 2 is 8. They both take 8 damage. They're both on fire. But unfortunately, the floor and the wall is too. And that bookshelf over there.
Don't worry, don't worry. It won't even have time to burn. I've got
Between-
something I can do.
Yeah, between you and me, we can just put the flame out.
Put the flame out? What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, you're gonna do your manipulate flame thing or whatever, and then I'll, like, get rid of whatever fire's left on my turn, which is at the very end of initiative.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All
And
right.
this was just one action for him to throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he already had it in his hand, that was just one action. So you still get to go, Locke. You can do whatever you want. Your hands are free.
You can punch someone, beat them up.
Can I grab a dude and throw him at another dude?
Definitely.
You spend a frenzy.
So you can step right here if you want to, and then grab Delrith. If that's what you want to do?
Yeah. You know, like Hulk in the Avengers? I want to do that.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it into the fire?
So if you click on your
Yeah,
token,
throw
go
him.
up to the attacks, and then there's unarmed, and then just hit submit.
Okay. Wait. It says... I'm trying to find the... attacks.
And if you click on
If
your
you
token, there should be some buttons, like purple buttons that pop up at the top left. It says attacks, attributes, BS, damage.
I see a green 39, a blue, red, and a yellow, but...
no. So at the very top left of your screen, not like
Once you have
above
your
the
token
token.
selected, top left of your screen, you should see it. Attacks, attributes, BS, damage, defense, etc.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yes.
And then you do attacks, then unarmed.
Okay.
Oh, you could call it your short sword too. Yeah. Yeah. Go for it. You want to do the unarmed thing?
What's the modifier?
Nothing.
You don't have any modifiers, but he has quite a few negative modifiers right now.
14. So that's your target number to hit him. He's on the ground. He's suffering -2. He's also being eaten by the Varg, which is going to be another minus. So he's minus
then
3.
He's surrounded. Yeah.
No, he's -4. Rad attacked him, didn't he?
No.
Or did you? No. Oh, right. You attacked the Blood Tark. Oops.
Oh, you got him. All right, you
No.
grab a hold of him. And what do you want to do with him?
Awesome. So, I am gonna slam him on the ground a few times, and then I'm gonna like toss him into the fire.
Toss him over there. The racket assassin gets fucking pinned.
Alright, cool. Second action was to
Yeah.
grab. Now you can burn a frenzy and you can slam him.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Slam him through the table, through the floor, and then like
Not through the floor, please.
Yeah, through the
back
table.
through
He
the
said
other
it.
part of the floor.
No,
He
no,
did
no,
say
no.
he's-
Okay, I
Straight
know
onto
this
the
is coming
assassin.
out of your payment.
Go ahead and go ahead and roll the attack again. Go ahead and roll unarmed.
All right.
The best part is since he's a troll, he has lob.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna do a juicy amount of damage.
Alright.
Oh,
That's
you
not
get
one.
one armor piercing.
Armor defeating. Nice. Okay, go ahead and do your damage.
And that's a lot of fucking armor on this guy. That's 10 damage.
You can just roll,
What was it,
it?
46 from the freaking
Damage for the.
No, he's not.
unarmed.
He's not doing lob right now. He's doing his unarmed right now.
thing? Okay.
They do have good unarmed guys,
No
though.
They've
They've
It
got
should be strength added.
11. Holy.
Oh, should I add my strength to that?
It all
Should be
matters.
added.
They
That's
already is
four.
added. Just use.
So that was the first one. Blam! That takes him down 11.
Second one.
Not for damage. Now if you want to throw him, you do like another attack roll instead of
And
just
he's
doing
got
the
like a
damage roll.
-4 now or 5.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh
and-
yeah, throw. I'm gonna do that.
Did you want to
And he gets
lob him?
plus.
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Lob him through the flames.
Right into that other Ratkin assassin.
Unarmed.
Damage to both of them. Ooh, only a 4.
Oh.
He could still
Do I have,
roll
like,
totally
a-
shitty.
He
Yeah,
is at
he
minus
could
I
roll
one
have like
right
a
now.
reckless attack or something like that.
He's
Not at your level right
He's
now.
almost dead. That gives him another -2. He's -7 right now. Oh, still not
Even
enough.
with the minus,
He is fighting for his life.
Yeah.
he did roll really well.
All right. So you throw him. You like slam him into the ground, and then he's barely alive still. And you go to throw him again. He grabs onto you in time to like sling him. He hits the table and he falls to the ground over here, kind of next to the fire, but not in it.
Oh, the table's wrecked. It's not even there anymore.
That was pure mahogany.
L.
I took the
I
table.
feel like we're not in the price range for mahogany tables yet.
All right.
I mean, she was. She spent like 180 something.
Ah,
gold.
yeah, that is
Assessment.
That could have been
Can I
mahogany.
use my movement to like step on him? To like push him through the floorboards or
Just
something?
fall on top of him. Use your movement to jump up and just body slam.
You had to burn your 2 frenzy to do all that. So you're currently out. It is now the Blood Tark Barbarian's turn.
Oh, so I don't have any movement.
So if
Yeah,
you
once you
use
start using frenzy, you
Yeah, you
lose
can't
that
move.
movement.
All right. The Blood
Yeah, like for
Tark.
example, the Warg, like once he did the second bite likewise.
I'm dying this turn, by the way.
Within 3 seconds, he's
You'll be
just
fine.
down.
Alright, the Blood Tark is going to try and heavy attack Riot with the arm blade.
You've got this. You no longer need the gang fighter because there's no negatives on you.
He comes in, he's like, 12.
Riyadh will use Frenzy for dodge.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. That gives you an extra D4, right? Explosive D4, I believe.
I'm dying this turn, by the way.
That was
Man,
2
dude.
nat ones.
That's a fumble.
That was a true fumble.
That's a
Armor defeating.
piercing through, armor defeating.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess Locke, you know,
Oh.
if you honestly want like a description of him, he looks like the Hulk but with fur.
A big Yeti, basically.
Yeah.
Damn.
Scatter.
Yeah, it's nasty.
You know, thinking about it, you've only rolled 2 defense rolls with both of them nat ones. You're getting the Arthur treatment this game, Shu.
No, I told you before session.
I mean, hey, he didn't just roll to be a tortured Watagi. He is preparing to play a tortured character through and through.
Alright, let's see here.
Alright, let's see that damage.
Damage is
Alright, laying on me, GM.
18.
18.
Well, he's alive.
Woo!
You take
He's on
16.
1 health.
1 health.
You took 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you have 1 health. That means you attack and defend at -2 right now.
He's still standing though.
Oh man, he punches a blade into you. He's gonna burn Frenzy. Oh man, I have to do it. He's gonna burn 2 Frenzy and try to heavy attack, take your head off.
Isaac, no! This is an important part!
You got this, Riot. Those grow back.
Gang, if I die, I die.
11.
I'm parrying
Go,
him.
Riot! Go!
Oh,
Go!
oh my
Go!
god, you're not gonna parry it, are you?
I'm gonna parry it.
You're gonna parry?
Punished.
Risk it all.
No, it's at -3, but
Risk it.
Oh my
all.
gosh!
You got this.
gang, if I die, I die.
Risk it all.
It is how the cookie crumbles.
Oh my gosh!
Fucking
You
awesome.
did it!
Fucking awesome.
The dice saw that you were pulling a cool one, like, no, we can't let him fail, not yet. That was pretty dope.
Fucking hardcore. You got a combat mark for it.
The reward was not worth the risk.
Fucking Jesus. It's Artemides' turn.
Artemide will go ahead and look around and will frown a bit. Vok, that was worth more than your pay. That will be coming out of your pay. And then she will look over to the Blood Tark and she'll snap her fingers and the flame starts, she's going to spend 20 G. And the flame starts to bend to her will. All of you under Delrith better stop, because he's about to be fried alive if you move.
And I'm about to eat his corpse.
Do I see any reaction from any of them? Do I see them stopping? If they don't stop, I'm going to attack.
I think they need to like roll around a little bit because they're on fire right now first.
I don't know why, I just thought it'd be cool if he said that.
What?
But yes, do I see... Oh!
That's
No.
a high will back.
They're still going for it?
Yeah.
Well, if you wish to be a corpse, that's no fault. Everybody in the fire, like the flame will literally lift like an inch above all flammable surfaces, and everybody within the fire is going to have to dodge. I'm gonna roll my attack.
The mutant takes action.
Barbecue them for me.
Oh dear, you don't have to say it to me twice.
I love them roasted.
And this
Unless
one is
it's-
already enhanced, and it does a base D6.
Unless it's elf, then I like it raw.
I understand why he has that parasite in his eye now. He keeps eating fucking meat that he shouldn't. I have my work cut out for
Only
me.
a 10. I don't know how many
we have
times
an elf in the room.
assassins- I don't know how many times the raccoon
I don't know. A
assassins
troll's
were
like
attacked, but
kind of
they're
a
probably
monster, right? So
gonna dodge. Success. I
Yeah, a
don't think
little bit.
Delrith can dodge.
Oh wait, who are you
Success.
attacking?
Everybody who's near the flames. The flames are going to lift an inch above the ground just about, and it's going to just use the ring that's already there to whip out at them.
Delrith is gonna get -5 right now. -5.
Oh, buddy.
Delrith gets it.
Let's go ahead and roll. Let's see. There's no multiplier here. Wow, I rolled so bad.
Oh man, you
Man.
rolled a 1. See ya.
We have not been
One,
going
two,
on any
one,
of our
two.
fire
So 6
rolls.
points of fire damage. Is
Oh,
fire enough?
shit.
6 points of fire enough to take him down?
It is not.
I'm gonna wow you guys crazy. Rolls 1.
All right. So, well, at least he's on fire now.
Yeah, it catches onto his armor and he's like, ah!
Automede is just mostly focused on keeping the flame like on the people and like an inch above all surfaces, so that it's not catching the surfaces on fire.
Do you want to spend frenzy at all? Or are you good?
Oh, do I want to spend frenzy to do it again?
Do you have enough frenzy to do it again?
I do.
No.
The answer's yes. Let's go. Let's just frickin' go for it.
Another blast at all 3?
Yep, that's right. Come on, let's actually see some good rolls here. 17, let's go.
Nice.
Much better. And then a rogue
Assassin.
rolls 3 nat 20s.
15. Hit. Alchemist. Hit.
Yes! Delrith at -7. Let's see if he can dodge.
No, Delrith at -5. He can do this.
Oh man, he does. He does defend, doesn't he? Yeah, Tiger's a defender.
Why is that -5 instead of -7?
Because he's no longer being attacked by multiple people.
Yeah, Locke.
Oh.
Yeah, Locke was, and Locke had him held.
Yep.
Right now, he's suffering the -2 for being on the ground, and oh, he's actually at -4 right now. -2 for low health, -2 for on the ground.
Okay. Well, the other 2 will now suffer. Let's see if we can actually get something good this time. 11 points of fire damage.
Hey,
to
there
the
we go.
other 2.
There we go.
You know, if that hit Delrith, that actually wants to, I think, though. He has good
Well,
armor.
he is also on fire on his turn, so he's gonna be taking damage from that, and that might do him in.
Both the ratkins like cry out in pain as they get burned, and then it is the alchemist's turn.
Hurry
Damn.
up the stairs.
Damn. He is going to get out of the fire and
That
spend 2 actions putting himself out.
so we have to roll a d6 for how long that lasts, and then that reduces it by some amount. How does on fire work again?
So it's d6 for how many rounds it is, and then if they can spend half their movements to lower the amount of actions they need to put it out by half, is how on
All right,
fire
so
works.
I'll roll for how long it lasts. It lasts 5 rounds currently.
All right,
Me
Virion.
and the firebomb and us combo is just stupid. We just rolled pretty bad for it.
He has been reclining on his chair and figures that this is the time to actually get up and perhaps lend some of his hands to work. But he doesn't feel like dirtying in his hands. How do targeted attacks work? Because he does have enough movement to charge up to where Delruth is, and he will try, if he can succeed, to try and kick him in his head for a heavy attack using his unarmed.
Yeah. Are you asking me how much movement he has?
I don't know, how much of a negative for trying to kick him in the head rather than the rest of his armor?
Oh, an armor defeating shot? You can go for a -3. Oh,
That's
no.
unfortunate. How is that not the... Oh, right, because of -3, duh.
Well, let's see if he rolls in that one or...
Yeah, he could still roll on that one, but I feel like he might see this coming.
yeah, he moves to the side. Man, he kicked the wall. Frenzy?
Kicks the wall. I feel... Do I want to burn 2 Frenzy on a fucking kick, though?
Up to you.
I'm at 1 health, gang.
Yeah, don't worry, Hug, you're fine.
Yeah, Verin's is gonna trust the fates and leave Isaac to handle this.
Alright, Isaac. What's
Excuse
Isaac doing?
me. Coming through. Battlefield medic here. Don't mind me. He's just gonna, he's getting up for his chair, casually closing his spell book, walking over to react. He's gonna, crouch down. It's like, you're not doing too well, are you, today, huh?
Pain is irrelevant.
And he's gonna,
That's my boy. That's why I hired him. Indeed, indeed.
he's gonna spend a frenzy to concentrate, because I don't want my first spell cast to, literally blow up by rolling a nat 1. So we'll do that for heal. Man, I'm glad I did that.
Damn, right?
Otherwise I would have failed to cast, but it succeeds, and that's the important part. Alright, no multiplier or anything, just straight heal. There you go, buddy. 8 health. Just for you.
That takes you out of the negatives. No more than -2 to hit and defend. Wound closes up slightly. Bleeding stops. And it is, anything else from Isaac?
Nope, that's all.
Round 1 is over. Ratkin Assassin. That's this guy. He is out of here. He is gonna jump through that window right there. And
Second story.
Yeah, we're on the second floor.
yeah, there's a roof right there.
Oh.
Before he leaves though,
Oh, he's not gonna put himself out?
Yeah, he's
He
on
is
fire.
risking that fire. That fire might kill him. It's gonna be there for 5 rounds. There is a chance he dies.
let's see here. Cold-blooded. I'm gonna check one more thing. No, never mind. He can't do it. He's got a crossbow. The curse of the crossbow.
He can't, he has to reload, that's great.
So
Ryan,
yes.
your Varg is faster than a Ratkin, right?
Also, the good thing about this Borg is that this Borg is here to stay, and this Borg can catch up to our assassin friend, and that's probably what Viren will have him do.
Alright, he spends 2 actions putting himself out, and he's running across the roof, trying to escape.
He's
Alright.
lost half his movement then, because he has to spend half
Half
of it
his
to...
movement
Yeah.
to put out flames. So the Varg's gonna catch up and charge him.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Delrith.
Oh.
Is the
Darkrest here. Are you sure you could handle the Shadow Elves? You're looking a little down.
Oh no! What?
I might not be feeling it anymore.
Deller's starting to like slap the flames out, and he's like, "I surrender. That's enough."
Wise man.
Varg's turn.
And Varen
Throw
goes
a blood
and
tark off, and I'll consider letting you live.
Varg is given specific instructions, and that is to eat that assassin.
It's like a pit bull homing missile directly towards a toddler.
He has a movement speed of 16 when running. I'm thinking he can catch up.
Yeah, get him up there. Go for it.
Charge attack, go!
No vision though of the Varg, so you only see what is happening.
Just like temporarily moving my token so I can just see. Yeah, he's about to get himself eaten.
Do you want me to roll for you? Or you want to roll?
I mean, I do want to roll, but I cannot roll because I have no control over that sheet.
Okay,
I mean, you still roll the d20.
Go ahead, go ahead and roll a d20 plus 3. I'm not
And
sure
then he rolls
why
twice
you
and then.
can't.
Yep.
9. Alright. He's a little busy. There's 2. 9. Tygo's defender. Jeez, that sucks.
You should have taken.
Again, the Warg is gonna be there for 10 turns, so I'm giving my odds to the Warg rather than the assassin.
Right.
Because he's not outrunning it.
Ryad's your turn.
Do you have to wait for the Blood Tark's turn for the threat on Delrith to go through?
The Blood Tark's still fighting.
Okay.
Oh, it's not listening to him. That's interesting.
He's gonna forgo the spear and just try and grab him. We'll throw the tally in here. It's just an unarmed attack, or is it unarmed heavy?
Are you trying to grab and hold him?
Yeah.
Like a pin move or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be 2 actions.
Ooh,
Nice.
juicy.
Defense. Dodge. That's a hit.
Nice.
And resisted strength check.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow!
But it exploded more.
Alright, you're struggling with him right now. You want to do anything else?
And no.
Alright, so they're kind of grappling each other over there. It is Locke's turn.
Okay.
Only you can break this stalemate lock, clearly. You need to be the one
Alright.
to wrestle the Blood Tark.
Okay, so that's what I need to do.
Clearly. It is what is totally the best option, and you don't have any other options, totally. Yep, I'm telling the truth.
Cool, I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Locke, you're going over to get the Blood Tark?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. He's fighting with Ryad. Ryad is kind of holding him up, making him suffer minus to defend. So I'm gonna do this.
No, that's not one.
Oh,
20.
damn. So we'll say Locke is right here. While he's wrestling with Ryad, he dodges, and it's such a nice dodge, it gives him a riposte action. He goes to try to punch the blade into Locke. The arm blade.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you needed to have healed at the end of your turn. Because you're a troll.
Yes,
Oh.
roll 2d6, please. Your regeneration. I think you might have a button. Did you guys?
No,
I'm like Wolverine.
Yeah, do
I
a
didn't-
2d6.
Alright.
I'll add him a button on there, so he'll have a regen button he can just click.
Does he not have negatives to hit from being held?
He does, yeah. So you get 9 back. Do you know how to add it to your token?
No.
Normally you
no
click
idea.
on it, and then you click on the green thing. I'm going to do it for you right now, but you click on your token, you click on the green bubble, that's your hit points. You got 39. And you can just put +9, and it increases it for you.
Yes. You need to do that one more time because you didn't do it at the start of your first turn.
Oh, yeah.
What? Wait.
Right on.
Because
Yeah,
he got attacked by Delarith and the assassin first, and then I forgot to
That's
tell him to roll his
right.
regeneration.
I totally didn't remember
Oh, that's
that.
right, yeah.
This is awesome.
Six
And
more?
this is why playing a troll is so strong.
I love it.
You can only go to your maximum. When the aura around is blue, that means you've gone over. Yep.
Alright. The Blood Tark tries to attack you, and he gets a 1. Not natural, though. Go ahead and roll your defense. This is a perfect time to do parry.
Okay. I will parry him. Wait, whoops.
Nice.
Ooh.
And you get what's called a combat mark, which I'll apply to your token there. You can see it pop up. If I move you out of the way, you're kind of like bunched up with a bunch of people right now. But there's one combat mark. It'll show up on your token like that. And you can use it for like extra plus to hit or extra plus damage or defense, whatever you want. You just got to call it before you roll. Alright, it is still your turn because you went over and tried to punch him with a single attack. And you still have one more action point. So you can use that action point to try to punch him again if you want to.
Can I use my weapon?
Yes, you can. But it takes an action to pull it out. But you know what? I'm going to do the rule of cool here and say, like, you've already pulled it out. Go ahead.
Oh, thanks. Alright, so... Let's see, attacks... Using my sword. Alright.
There we go. There we go. He's still held up. So, and he's outnumbered. That's -5 to his roll. That's a hit. Now go ahead and do the damage for the short sword. No modifier. Get some explosions. 16 damage.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Stab into him.
Yeah, I'm like just grabbing onto his shoulder and I just go for his face.
Right.
Still have more actions, right?
Yeah,
Or
he's used all of his frenzy.
Nah. Yeah, he's out of action.
this was just one action, right?
That was
We
the
only
second.
did like a.
Yeah.
That was the
Oh,
second.
that was the
action.
second, right?
Yeah.
Because I punched him, or tried to.
Alright, he's gonna try to, 2 actions, throw Ryad.
Oh no.
Off of him.
Oh, okay.
Into the stairs. Like a backbreaker type thing. 8.
So I also have a minus to defend because I'm grappling him, right?
No, don't worry about it right now. We'll go
Okay.
straight. We'll go straight up for you two.
Bye.
Bye, Ryan.
Times 2. Unarmed times 2. 16 damage. You still get your armor.
11.
5, 11. And
-2, so he's still alive.
oh, he's just unconscious. Bam! He gets slammed into the steps. He burns 2 frenzy. His last frenzy. And
And yet the careful ones are always punished.
he's gonna heavy attack, try to stab the blade under Locke's throat.
Oh, he's going for a cold shot?
Heavy attack. No, he's just doing heavy attack. Just for flavor. 15 to hit. You can block. You can parry or you can dodge. It's up to you.
Block with melee gives you a bit more to your defense. Dodge is just straight, and parry gives you a negative to your defense roll. But gives you a combat modifier.
He tries to block, but it's unsuccessful. Times 2 damage. 22 damage. He slices into your throat and your chin. Blood starts to pour out, but you can already feel your regeneration working on you. Artemidi, it's your turn.
Yeah, I start laughing.
Oh, blood talk, you fool.
Should probably put the fire out.
It's hovering like an inch above everything that is flammable. Like I can.
I'm
move
looking
it.
at the dude. I'm just like sticking my neck out. Do it again.
Isaac, are you going to take care of Ryad?
Yes, I'm still on clock after all.
Alright, Darkrest, since you've begged for your life so nicely, I'll go ahead and let you live. Now, the assassin went down there to the next floor from where I killed Makan to, right?
That was the
Yeah, it
alchemist
probably
went
has a
down there.
1v1 taking place
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, I mean, Makan's like a level 5, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna go well.
I mean, in the first place, it's a melee versus an alchemist at close.
No,
distance.
the
That guy
assassin
had
went out the
chains.
window. That's the
One of
one
the
that has the
assassins,
ward.
there's 2 assassins there. One went
Yeah,
down
no.
the stairs.
Yeah, like I said, it's the alchemist.
Yeah.
Isaac knows what he saw. He knows what potions, so he's gonna loot off the guy's corpse.
Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of the last of my chi. Go ahead and do another manipulate flame attack. This will be at... Is he still grappling, the Bloodtark Barbarian?
No, I'm dead.
No, the Bloodtark
Ye-
Barbarian is like... Is he... So he's not in a grapple.
No, he's
Yeah.
free. You
Alright.
should imbue Locke's weapon.
I could... It's only an extra d6, meanwhile I could do an attack for 2d6 right now. And I believe he would have a minus to his defense because he's fighting.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Do what you're gonna do.
Alright. Wow!
We suck.
Oh, that's
Wow.
not one.
Should have imbued
almost
his
able-
sword.
It is not a spell, it is controlling it. So I guess it just... I don't even get fire anymore, it's gone.
That's definitely a fumble. I'm gonna treat it like a magical fumble. We'll see what happens
Oh
with
no.
this.
A magical fumble? Oh,
Oh, no.
What's the fumble for chi abilities? Hold on, this is a chi ability.
Oh god.
Go ahead and
That's
roll
probably
magic.
ranged or magic.
Go ahead and roll magic.
Do chill
and-
chi abilities also fumble on the magic table? Oh,
what
no.
were you trying to do?
This is a attack on the Bloodtark with manipulate flame.
Okay,
Jesus,
so you were trying to like grab the fire and throw it at him or something.
Yeah, it's basically just like a flaming whip that stretches out and would hit him.
Okay. Okay, cool. So go ahead and roll magic, and we'll see what happens.
Roll scatter and kill Riyadh.
Stunned.
That spell's forgot. Okay. Well, Artemide the flame just flickers out. I don't got it anymore.
I don't think an elemental mutant can actually lose the hurt Mike's thing to connect.
I'm gonna make it where you don't know how to do the whip for some reason, and for D6 rounds.
Alright, I can't attack with anything anymore. You guys are on your own. Well, she sort of begins to stretch it out, but like the concern over the entire building has just made it so that Artemine's like, I'm not attacking anymore. I'm going to leave it to everybody else.
It is Virion.
You should have parried, Rogue.
You can't. Can you parry it?
No, it's magic. Virion, go ahead.
I think Virion trusts that the the situation with the blood target is in the good hands of the people who should be handling it, and he mostly just moves to the window so he can see on the situation with the Varg and with the assassin. If he thinks like the assassin might be getting away, I think this is the time when he spends 2 more actions and tries and summons another warg.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say it like jumped, it missed him, so it's like right here or something. It's still unsure.
So for 7 more rounds, he now has a buddy. As
Alright.
Virion outside of the window just points to... I don't think there is a, range on summons, but yeah, he would just summon another warg on the roof.
It appears next to you.
Gotcha. So yeah, outside, right below him on the roof.
Alright, and you...
And with initiative, but not act this turn, right?
How much drain did you take from that one?
10.
10.
So he could still have 1 more wolf in him, if he wanted to.
He's got that dog in him.
Nice.
Yeah. He brings the dogs.
Alright, anything else from you?
Those were movement, all actions, be done.
Alright. Since they're not popping up anyway, I'm just gonna grab a wolf and throw him out there till I figure out what's wrong with that. Alright. So
For some
another
reason,
one.
this one dragged.
Oh, okay, you got one. Awesome. Isaac, it's your turn.
Once again, Isaac crouches down to Riyadh and he's like, man, today's just like a not good day for you. Don't worry, buddy, I gotcha. And he's spell.
14 success.
Yep. Ooh. 24
Oh,
HP.
look at that.
See?
6-6, the mark of the beast.
You know the freaking, like, the look of that one WWE wrestler, like the Executioner or whatever he's called, and he just gets out of his coffin.
Isaac, pats him on the cheek a couple times, like, come on, I know you've got more in you. Get him. Go, Riyadh. And then he's going to walk back to his chair, sit back down, and crack his book back out.
My vision returns.
Alright.
Nice. That assassin's running for its life, but he's not gonna succeed.
He's not gonna succeed against a warg.
Maybe one warg might not get him. I'll just make sure.
Oh no. Guy's struggling.
You want to roll a d20?
Yeah, the warg is good.
Okay, cool. Alright. Dallas Brave, he's surrendered, and he puts his fire out. I If everybody's not looking at him, he might do something else though, because
No, I'm looking at him. I have to. I look at the fire. I have to be looking at him.
he's gonna actually charge you.
Oh, he has to. So he takes an action to get up from prone.
Damn, sneaky boy.
He's only got one action.
Oh.
Yeah.
He slices at you with the rapier. Oh my god, it's a natural 20.
Holy shit, it's a I mean, hey.
You didn't conclude
Kudos
any
to
of his
the guy.
negatives, but ow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to block that. You didn't include any of his negatives, no.
Yeah, I don't think any of us were expecting this sucker punch moment from him, but then again...
No, I did. That's the reason why I walked away from him. I don't want to get attacked. And also why Riyad's back up. He can go protect his master now.
Defense. Oh gosh. I have like no bonuses. Dodge it is. Modifiers none. Nope. 2 toughness.
How
you have a lot of
could
health.
it possibly get, you know?
Alright, you take 1 fatigue, physical fatigue, and you only take 20 damage from that. Critical wound.
Ugh.
Where's the critical wound at? Well, let's see. The head.
That's the valuable part.
He slices across your cheek. And that's it. It's the Varg.
The
new
have
Varg.
to fucking do. Damn it, Delrith, now you've given me more work to do. Ugh.
Artemide screams for a moment out of, like, not of pain, but anger. You! Wait, hold on. I can't, my voice is about to break. You bitch.
Oh, that knocks you down, too.
Don't you hear? To stop hurting the merchandise?
Period, roll for the Varg.
I think this one, since he summoned it on this turn, doesn't get to act yet, but the original one, the one that is still there, will.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Nice.
So, too heavy but for 20.
Nice. Got him. And what does it look like as the Varg kills that guy?
Oh, yeah.
It does not look pretty. There's like viscera and like bits of his throat being pulled out, and he just starts devouring his torso. And yeah, I think Virion would not be sending, or I suppose then 8 Varg doesn't get to act yet. Feels like they're being summoned.
It is Riot.
It's his moment to shine. His master is in danger.
Intolerable spy. Knock him unconscious if you can. I believe there's some diseased folk who wish for another hole.
It's an action to stand up or half movement?
Half move.
Okay, he's gonna stand up.
1 gold, Ryad, if you knock him unconscious.
And then his spear has range, so I guess I'll just use the blunt end and smack him with it. And roll like trash.
Oh my goodness.
He's currently engaged in combat with me, so he's got a -1 at least to me.
Oh, that's
And it
actually-
is!
That's worse.
By his word. Somehow.
Knock him out!
22 damage.
That's a 22,
Oh my
smacking him
God.
with the stick.
What? You knocked him out.
Nice.
Some plague bearers will finally have some meat.
Blah!
So, wait, no. I just realized you used the wrong sheet for this.
Either way, it would have had minus to the negatives. Delreth would have had even worse. He would have -2, -3.
Oh, you ran up and hit Delrith.
Yeah. So, 2...
Okay, so you're over here.
Wait, oh, I was hitting the blood type.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, boom, boom. Let's rewind. So the original plan. Cool.
okay.
Huh.
Bam!
I thought...
You knocked the blood
I
tark.
guess Locke gets to attack Delrith then.
His teeth go flying out of his face. He falls onto the ground. And it is Locke's turn.
Locke! Unconscious!
Alright, let's see. Okay. So am I... Okay, what's going... Should I kill this guy over here?
He's...
Unconscious.
Artemide is asking for him to be unconscious.
I should
Okay.
grab him, swing him around a little bit.
Let's see.
Or perhaps you prefer the swine pens instead.
I'd like to choke him.
Are
Unarmed
you
attack.
trying to grapple him?
Yeah, it looks like a grapple.
Oh, is there like a grapple thing?
Also,
It's
make
just
sure to
a-
heal 2. Or 2d6 on your turn.
Right, you miss him.
Yes.
You got one more. One more attempt.
I'm kind of. A part of me is feeling a little sorry for Delrith, just because he's now getting a fucking stomp pile on him.
He's trying to take Artemide with him. Ooh, not great rolls.
I want to see if I can just step on him. Or, is he on the ground?
No.
Yeah, technically he's
For some reason,
currently.
only got a -1 to his rolls, though.
He's supposed to have -3, actually.
Yeah.
-3. There we go. Roll it.
Yippee! Just enough.
Got his ass. There we go. And you stepped on him? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I think I would pick him up and slam him on his back, and then I would step on his chest.
Okay, go ahead and do the unarmed damage. And then this will be just, straight unarmed damage. Either way, crack. He's out of here.
Remember, that was non-lethal.
I mean,
it's like,
that technically doesn't go through his armor, but whatever.
you know, I want to say, like, as I step a little heavier on his chest, like, I can make it lethal. You know.
No! No! Marring my face.
Alright,
Like his
I-
eyes started to bulge out.
that's the end of the
Would you
combat.
Would you
I
like
suppose-
to get rid of that scar?
Yes!
Isaac will stand up and is gonna drain me a little bit, so please bear with me. And he's
Wait,
going to...
hold up.
Hmm? Holding.
Oh wait, what?
He's wanting to hold up.
Oh,
Right?
okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Go.
Okay, yeah. So, Isaac will step up, take an action to, since we're out of combat, he will take an action to concentrate on it. Do you have a long sword? Oh, Makan.
No, that's
right?
Makan.
Yeah. Take an action to concentrate on it and take a little bit of actual damage from this, and one physical fatigue as he uses mana that he doesn't have.
Damn, overextending himself. Still,
I did-
it's 3 fucking heals in you.
Is
Doing the
Makan,
best.
is Makan male or female?
Female.
Oh, I suppose, depending on how Makan is doing against the alchemist, if he needed help, Viren can send
Makan's
the
got
other summon
combo
dwarves.
attack and stuff. I was
Oh
just
yeah, I don't think he needs help.
Yeah, Makan's a level 5. Like, it's... Nobody was going to escape if they went down the stairs.
Isaac will, like, kind of bite his thumb a little bit as he draws mana from his own blood, and he'll just, like, wipe that across your cheek. And your wound will begin to cover up.
I appreciate it. Lot. Let's avoid the tables from being destroyed next time, but fantastic job overall. Was Ryad, did you knock the barbarian unconscious as well?
Yeah.
He will do good as a slave. I will make sure to sell him properly. And you will all be, of course, recompensed for this. And, well, apparently they had been looting gold all day. Let's split the spoils, shall we?
Absolutely.
And just like that, I do believe our allegiances have been made, well, concrete, if for nothing else.
I will make sure that Delrith informs us of their base's location. I have a bit of a vendetta against him now.
I suppose, if anything, I believe it is now high time for me to, well, see to the other activities of my evening. And then, of course, I will do my best to pursue the unheard, because, if anything, I believe we have picked a side in the gang wars to come.
The alchemist is dealt with.
Makan
Good.
says, kind of cleaning the blade.
Ooh, yippee, let me go see what he has on him. Oh,
Yeah, Isaac, you're the expert. I must say, you're quite the talented healer. I have never seen somebody cast so many healing spells in such a short period of time without needing a mana potion.
It takes a little bit out of you, but I'm used to the give and take of life and death.
Automede would pick up the 3 gold that was originally tossed over to Dalrith, and would give 2 to Ryad, 1 for protecting the slave's life, and the other for knocking the Blood-Tark barbarian unconscious, and then move over to Locke and give a gold for knocking Delrith unconscious. The other 6 gold that I was originally going to pay you, Locke, for being underemployed, we'll see how much the table costed.
Oh my god, Corbus, what are you doing here?
Holy shit! You guys running a crazy establishment here.
That we
Well,
do.
I mean, at the very least, it's a guarantee of your safety while inside, yes.
Who are these idiots?
Do not. They're just random people that overstepped their bounds, that's all.
It seems that there's merely, well, you know how the streets are, up-and-comers trying to run a racket. Of course, a racket will not suffice.
Their bite wasn't nearly as strong as their bark.
These puny gang members trying to stand up against the Valkyr. Valkyr hears about this. This is their territory. You know, I used to work for the Valkyr.
Did you?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got fired due to consumption. But, you know, I used to work for them for years. The warehouse across the street.
Warehouse across the street.
Yeah.
Small world, isn't it?
That is the one
Apparently.
the orc did refer to.
You guys didn't know that place was run by the Valkyr?
Oh, I mean, I heard about it, but not at liberty to say why.
Might not be run by them for too much longer. If this is anything to go by.
What do you mean?
Damn it, Varian. Nothing.
He looks at you.
I think the problem. I do believe that our friend here. Sometimes some people who have not associated as much with Tarkin have a difficulty differentiating them. Is all.
Oh. You mean, these fools here?
Yep. Also,
different.
Archmage, I believe this counts as hazard pay.
Indeed. We'll go ahead and see what the alchemist had, and perhaps you can keep some of the wares as hazard pay. Veron, that room, you may use it as you wish for your conjurations. The ritual circle should still be there. It's worth an entire gold piece.
Well, now I know where to send the imp. To the warehouse.
Why is there a strange wall in the staircase here?
It's because it goes down to the next floor.
Probably a different
And then there's a basement, which is locked.
Yep. Anyways, Corvus, you and I need to chat. I need to purchase some supplies from you
Some
that
drugs.
hopefully you have. No, just normal herbs.
Oh, you don't want that good money?
No, unfortunately, my condition isn't that great. I overextended myself a little bit.
Oh, I overextend myself all the time. You should try it.
Maybe it might be more pleasant for you than it is for me.
Also, depending on how things go, if an hour has passed and a certain orc shows up, I think Varian would be trying to get prepared for that endeavor instead.
But of course.
As your vargs come in through the window and kind of like disappear.
Yeah, they drag in the body of the last assassin.
Yeah, they plop it on the floor in front of you.
We'll make sure to loot the corpses. I will have to get a contractor to fix the window and the table. And I will be speaking with Darkrest. I do have chain, thankfully.
Alright.
Oh, look at it this way. You've acquired 2 slaves for the price of none.
Darkrest won't have the glory of being a slave.
I believe there's a different word for him, but not my business.
Perhaps, yeah. I imagine there will be some glory, just perhaps not in the way he intended it.
Alright, corruption of 47.
Everybody gets saga points 8. Everybody gets reputation of 12. Saga points, you want to make sure that you put that on your saved and your max. With reputation, you want to put that under good or corruption, whichever one you think you deserve. Just add them to your characters. Saga points is on the front page. The attribute tab. And then reputation's got its own tab in the back there. Alright, that'll be first session. Hope everybody has fun.
I suppose one thing I would ask is how much gold was able to, or we will begin with that hour. I'm mostly just thinking is how much of a price can Varian ask for his services in the upcoming hour?
The guilds. The services. Usually that will lead to 1d4 for your basic services if you are skilled in that sort of thing, like if you're skilled in seduction.
Oh no, like he is planning to ask for like the winnings of that card table game from that orc specifically. I'm just
the
trying to
winnings
see.
is 12 silver, which is about 3 gold pieces. So you'd probably...
So it's entirely up to, I suppose, up to you, Rogue. Do you think he would be able to convince her to part with that much?
4 silver pieces, maybe, is more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to leave it up for a roll? Because he is going to try his best. That's the one thing he's good at.
You can check bargaining.
Acting coy.
I don't know, you summoned 2 fucking wargs. I think you're pretty good at that.
You can check
I mean, he's
bargaining.
good at that as well.
Let's see how deep you go. Alright, I'm stopping recording here. Thank you.